evening, everyone. Welcome to Out of Bounds. I am Kungfufruitcup, and I hope you enjoyed this past week of amazing runs on this last Awesome Games Done Quick 2024. It was so much fun to be a part of. And just as a heads up, my voice is not in great condition because I was doing a lot of yelling and shouting and excitement and all kinds of things all week. Between all of my things that I do there. So anyway, we are here on Out of Bounds. This is a show all about glitches. It's like a glitch showcase and exhibition. And tonight I'm joined by TSR Stormed, who is going to show off glitches in Banjo-Kazooie. And I can't believe we haven't had it on the show yet. But what's up, TSR? How's it going?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Like, again,
Awesome.
Voice not so great, but the rest of me's doing good. I've kind of caught up on some sleep and yeah. It's been good. So I'm so glad you're here to join us tonight. Again, Banjo is one of my absolute favorite games on the N64 and like up there in my favorite games in general. So I'm really excited to like see. I mean, of course, I've seen runs of this. I'm just excited to see more glitches. I know that there have been some new things coming up in the last year with this game. So that's going to be really hype to see and hear about. So yeah, like before we get started, I just love to kind of ask the question, like, what got you into running this game?
I don't really know. I mean, I did a casual playthrough on N64 like 3 years ago, and at the time I was running Mario 64, so I was like, hey, Banjo's a pretty cool game. Maybe I should try to speedrun it. Then I did any percent, which is probably not the best idea for this game. It is like this game is you just can't really do any percent like as a beginner. So yeah, I did that and then switched over to Xbox and I did that for a while. And then now I'm kind of just like a glitch hunter, I guess. I still like running the game. I still do, but I like glitch hunting. So yeah, a lot of glitches to show here.
Well, I'm really excited to see them. And so as we go through the show today, I'm just looking at chat, and that's something I wanted to bring up. So as we're going through, if you all have questions as we go along, feel free to post them. I can relay information to TSR. And yeah, it's really kind of gonna be like the floor is yours to like show us, like take us through these glitches. Sorry, I'm just also thinking about your question about getting into this game. I'm like 3 years ago. That's cool. Yeah, as a glitch hunter, I'm excited to see what you have in store. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So when you are ready, feel free to give us the countdown and then take us through it. Just let's go on this journey together.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm gonna crack this game wide open. Let's do it. All right. So I think I'm ready. I guess I'll just do a countdown. Starting from 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So first glitch. I'm actually gonna break this menu. So what we want to do is we want to hit help and options and return to arcade like on the same frame, I think. So let's do that. Let's try that. All right, so that happens. So 2D comes out. She says, "Oh, are you sure?" That's not what's supposed to happen. If you go to return to arcade, it will just show this. But it does like some weird glitched menu. And yeah. Oh, I want to try it one more time.
Weird.
Oh, didn't get it. Can't believe I got that first try, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was crazy.
What happens if you hit yes? Does anything random happen?
Oh, yeah, so if you hit yes, it just goes back, so...
Oh, okay, because there's, like, only a no.
Yeah, nothing there. Yeah. Alright, so next thing, so there is the credits in the file select screen. We can watch them. So we're just going to go through the credits. There is a glitch that you can do to actually soft lock the game, and I'm going to do it, but don't worry, I can just get out of it really easily.
Cool.
And so when 2D's name goes up, I'm going to press B, and I will just be looking into the void of Spiral Mountain.
What?
Yeah. And I'll just sit here for the rest of my days. Just kidding. We're going to do a mechanic. It's called signing out. So you can sign out in this game, and what that does is that... Don't leave game. Sign out, and it will take you back to the beginning. And so we're gonna do another glitch, and this glitch allows us to manipulate the demo. And what the demo is, it's a kind of just like it just shows all the levels of the game. Banjo's running around. Yeah, I'll just show it right now. He's running around, he's gonna destroy an enemy, he's just on a set path. And this is actually the game playing. So we're actually in Mumbo's Mountain, Banjo is moving around, but I'm not playing the game's playing the game. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back actually to file select because I gotta sign out again. And we're gonna do a glitch that allows us to manipulate this. And it's a really, really cool glitch because it allows us to do something really big, like really, really big. So we're gonna sign out again. And so if you hold the, I think, right stick, hopefully you can see that. If you hold the right stick while switching to the demo from, I guess I'll just call this the concert thing. Banjo will actually desync, so he'll just go on a completely different path. And so what's interesting about this is that, one, loading zones actually don't work, so we can't use that to escape the demo. But there's another way we can use to escape the demo, and it's really, really broken. And I'll just do that. I gotta sign in again. So I have to rely on my internet connection, so.
So I can already see why you decided to play the Xbox version, because we have some kind of wild things going on already.
Yeah, so if I didn't mention already, this is Xbox exclusive. It could work on N64 if we just had something to manipulate the demo, but we just don't really have anything on there. So what we're gonna do is we actually have to watch this entire concert. And what we're going to do at the very end of the concert is I'm going to press start 6 times. And what that's going to do is it's going to take us to the Rusty Bucket Bay demo. And if we manipulate the demo into maybe putting, making Banjo run into the pit of, I think it's engine room, something interesting may happen. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we just have to wait, unfortunately. Yeah. And you just gotta watch this awesome concert.
It's a great concert.
Yeah. Awesome concert. Motion capture galore here. Gotta love it.
Look how adorable.
We can kind of see some of the differences between Xbox, so like Microsoft Game Studios. That would be Nintendo on Nintendo 64. So, yeah. But yeah, now we're just jamming. Hopefully I do this first try. I have to press start 6 times. I might have to do it again. We'll see.
Okay.
I think I'll be fine though.
So do you just mash it 6 times in a row, or like?
Yeah. I just use my pointer finger, and then I just use my thumb to move the right stick.
Sure.
And so I'm gonna.
Okay. But it's just a really quick succession. It's not like you time it in specific moments. Here we go.
There we go. All right. And so Banjo's gonna fall into the pit, and he's gonna die. And now we're in Rusty Bucket Bay.
Oh, we're at what?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Yep, we are at Rusty Bucket Bay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight into engine room.
What?
Where we just were, yeah. And this is where we're starting our showcase.
That's wild. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
it's a really cool glitch.
That is so scary to me. Moving with all these things on.
Yep. Alright, so our next glitch. We're going to be using this Xbox menu here, and what this does is it brings up the pause menu. And so that's required to happen every time you pull up the Xbox menu, pretty much no matter what, exception cutscenes. And so if you do it at the end of a cutscene, something interesting may happen. I don't know. We gotta check it out.
Okay.
So
also, I know that this room, there's the engine room skip. You can go through that kind of crack in the glass on this left side. Oh, yeah. I do that when I play casually.
Actually, I have to pause buffer this. I'm using this menu. There we go. Okay. So now we have the menu up while we're playing the game. And so we can just browse the menu if we want to. We can check help and options. Maybe we need some help playing the game. I don't know. Maybe hard. We can look through it. And yeah. So this is actually a pretty big glitch on the Xbox version. This glitch itself saves about 20 minutes, and I'll explain why that does later into the showcase. But what you just gotta know is that the exit game option down here is extremely broken. It allows for a lot of things, and I'll be showcasing that throughout the showcase. So, yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of it now, but we'll see it again in maybe an hour or two, I don't know. But okay, so next thing, we're gonna roll into these blades and then just jump through them. And so what that does is lets us skip hitting the switch out, and I think in this room over here.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
And then you're past that. Easy jiggy.
Now we can get the jiggy. And so instead of going through this window, I know that this is like a pretty well-known thing, but you can just like go through the side of that window. But instead, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna use another method to leave the engine room. And so we could just die, but that's no fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here. There's this pipe, and I'm going to go into the void out, and we will skip dying. And so what's happening there is that the wall is just not long enough, and so we can just kind of go under it and avoid the death plane and go into the void out zone. So yeah.
I did not realize you could avoid the death plane in there.
Oh yeah. Cool. So we actually use that in any percent, but it's not really used in like any other category. But it's a pretty cool like little avoid out you can do. And so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go clip into the ship. And so I'll just quickly explain how this works. It's kind of a little bit technical, but so if Banjo kind of like goes onto a staircase, he'll just get pushed up. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to generate a ton of speed, and then if I go into that part where it clips me back up to the staircase, I'll just clip through the ship.
Now we're below the ship.
Yep, now we're below the ship, and there's this like button we have to hit over here to lower this TNT, and then it opens up the boss boom box. What we're going to do is just go into the loading zone, and we're in already.
There's just a zone for it. That's awesome. I figured like something like that would happen. I was like, we're either gonna go into like the back where the jiggy is, where you have to like swim up into, or I guess in here. How do you? I tried this casually when you get close to it and you just hit it with eggs, and it just breaks without attacking you, and it never works for me.
Yeah. So what I did there was I shot eggs before the boss fight activated, and so that basically doesn't let like the jiggy disappear or whatever, and so we can just collect it without actually doing the boss fight.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what on earth? You're doing these so fast. Can you explain like a little bit on how you got on like what's the setup for like you just don't move? It doesn't always spawn in the boss there.
Yeah, you just fall down, you just hold right, and then you just shoot. That's all you gotta do.
But okay. I was like, I feel like the boss wasn't spawned in for me last time I tried that. Interesting.
So something else we can do with this clip here is hold on, I'm not getting a good angle here.
Can you do this one on N64?
Oh yeah. Most of the stuff I'm gonna show that isn't like lag based works on both versions. So that wouldn't be lag based. So any like clip that works on Xbox should work on N64. Gotcha. So what we're gonna do here is I went around loading zone for boss boombox, and we're just gonna grab this jiggy without doing that long, stupid like timer thing where you have to hit 2 switches and go through engine room to just that the worst jiggy in the game casually. So we just skipped that entire thing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, next we're gonna go into the captain's cabin right here. And we're gonna do a little thing called a skew. Nice stop and swap eggs.
Nice.
Oh no, I almost collected it.
Wait, why wouldn't you collect it?
You want me to collect it? I collected it.
Yay!
Yeah. There we go.
That's super cool.
I just didn't collect them because I don't know. It's just kind of fun to leave them there. But anyway,
that's fair.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a thing called a skew, and basically, if you're like on the edge of this bed here and you jump towards this jiggy, Banjo's hitbox will be kind of wonky, and so you can grab the jiggy without actually opening the door there.
That's cool. I love that.
So yeah, that's a really cool thing you can do.
Does this act like the same as the N64, where if you get the eggs, they just disappear for all your files?
I actually kind of forgot. I think it does. I think it's per like profile, like your Xbox profile.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry I asked you to collect it.
No, you're good. Like I'll collect them all. I'm gonna collect the ice key too. Let's do it.
Oh, nice. But, okay.
So here's another one of those like what do you call them? Like negative speed clips, lip clips, where if I'm just gonna build a ton of speed and go into this step, I will just fall through it. And now we're underneath Rusty Bucket Bay.
Oh my gosh.
We can walk underwater. Also, a cool little detail here is that this texture right here, you can't actually see it during normal gameplay. So Yeah, that's unused.
The one above Banjo or the one down below?
Yeah, above us.
Oh.
So this is actually the toxic area, and you can't really see below the water. You can't swim in it. You can't,
Right.
first or whatever. So this is the only way you can actually see it. And yeah, you
Oh.
can see the girls floating. They don't have like collision underneath, so that's kind of
Maybe
cool.
they potentially intended it to be like a somewhat see-through green toxic stuff. Who
Mhm.
knows? Oh
And
my
yeah,
goodness, look at this.
here's snorkel here. And so we'll just run around this entire thing, like free reign, do whatever you want. But
Oh
I'm gonna
my gosh.
showcase another mechanic in this game that's like really important, and it's called slope abuse. And so Banjo's shadow dictates whether he's gonna slide on a slope. And if we can manipulate that by, let's say, moving the shadow to the ground where it's not slippery, we can reset that slope timer and just keep climbing up certain things that would be slippery. And so this
Okay,
is
how do you
slippery right here. So I slide down, but if I go on here, you put the shadow on the ground, I can just keep standing on this slope. As long as my shadow is either on the ground or actually disappears, it can do that if you're high enough.
Yeah.
It will just reset the slope timer. And
But
so
it
you can
means
just keep doing this.
you can't really
So
go higher than that point.
yeah.
That's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was
Alright.
like based on the shadow underneath. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really, really like important mechanic. I'm gonna be doing it a lot during this showcase, so just wanted to. This is a good slope to do it on. And so
Yeah, yeah,
here's
yeah.
Snorkel. Don't bully Snorkel or he'll. Oh, maybe I didn't do it right. Hold on. Don't hit Snorkel with Beak Buster. He will. He might do something too.
Let me see.
Ah, I'm not getting it. There we go.
Oh!
I fall out of bounds, and now it's at the beginning again.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's so
Snorkel
funny.
got his revenge, so unfortunate. And yep, now I'm gonna go into this container room here, and we're gonna do another glitch. And I just gotta make sure to get. So if you know, I'm on the DDA file. So that glitch that I did to get here early is called Demo Desync Adventure.
Right.
And if I somehow game over, it's like I have to go back to file select and do the glitch again, and nothing saves. So I have to do it all over again. But that's fine because what I'm going to be showcasing will be easily like if I game over, I can just get back to where I was. So that should be fine.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get this extra life just in case. I don't want that to happen.
Nice. So we don't
And
have
so-
to like take time.
Yeah. Something else you can do in this room is you can jump. Oh, I didn't get it. But you can jump over the loading zone, and you can kind of get out of bounds. See if
Ooh.
I can get here. It's kind of hard. You gotta get a really good jump, but you should be able to do it. Ah,
No, take your time.
yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, it's not gonna get it. Okay. I need to jump farther out.
For those asking in chat, yes, this is live. But if you're watching on YouTube, by the time you watch this on YouTube, it will not be live anymore.
Oh,
Yes,
why
this is
not
live
working?
post AGDQ.
Wow. Did they patch this? Xbox with the patch already? Come on.
Do they?
There we go. Okay. Oh, an accident hit the loading zone. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
but
need
you
to.
got it for a second.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll try it one more time, but
Okay.
I
Yeah, you need to like refresh your
Yeah.
air.
Don't want to die.
Right.
Oh. Fishy.
The N64. So there's a question in chat about like, is the N64 this broken as well, or is it just the Xbox version?
Oh yeah.
And the N64 version is it's broken, but it seems like this has some unique stuff too, right?
Any percent, it's really broken compared to N64. No, I did it again, but I don't know what's happening. Okay. Essentially, you jump over the loading zone and you can void out again.
Okay.
And yeah. And you could also walk underwater there too, but we kind of already saw that, so it's fine.
Sure. Right. Which is super cool.
Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna leave RBB, and so, yeah, we're gonna be doing new things.
Cool.
So yeah, RBB's closed. I never opened it, so it's closed. Also, I need to mention I have all the moves right now. I have 100 eggs, 50 feathers, 10 gold feathers, and 25 Mumbo tokens.
Oh, and the tokens.
Yeah, and I don't have anything else unlocked. It's just that. Except I have a few like first time flags, like for picking up a like a note or a feather, or like there's like a little text box that says, "Hey, I'm the note. You collect 50 of us to open the next note door or something." So yeah, I don't have those. All right, I have those already unlocked. So yeah, and this also, so you actually need to pumpkin. You need to go into a shed, unlock the first water switch to even get here. And so right now we're actually skipping that by going to the second water switch, and we're just gonna hit it. And now we have access pretty much to the entire lair by doing that.
You can go everywhere.
Yeah, we can go pretty much anywhere we want at this point.
But your Jiggy count will still be low.
Yeah.
Specifically. Okay, gotcha.
So you need to get a ton of Jiggies, but we actually won't be on this file for too long. We'll be switching to a really cool other glitch that may give us some more access to the lair.
Okay.
So yeah, next glitch we're going to do here is we're going to be skipping this 640 note door. And you can see it in frame once the cutscene happens. So there's a 640 note door right there. You need, 640 notes to open it up. I have like 0. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do one of those like speed clips. And if I go in the corner there, I'll clip through. There's going to be water here, so I don't actually fall out of bounds. And I can just use this to go right into the loading zone.
Into the loading zone, of course.
Yep.
So cool. Now we're heading toward the best level.
Yeah, the best level. We won't be there yet, unfortunately. But,
that's okay.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna do? Oh, I need to activate the cauldron. Hold on. There's a cauldron.
Oh, cauldron.
Yeah, there's a cauldron you can activate, and it's really nice because this cauldron actually goes to one, I think, in like the 3rd room of the lair, and so that lets us pretty much get back here anytime we want, and that's really important.
So even though you've like exited a level and done things, basically because you haven't like saved and quit or anything, if you game overed here, you would lose everything. Oh yeah, yep. It would be over. Just double checking. Gotcha. I'd have to go back into it and do everything again, which wouldn't be too long, but yeah, but still, it'd be pretty. Yeah, it sucks if you like die in any percent run and then you have to start it over, but yeah. Oh, I'd love to know as you're going along, kind of like which glitches are used mostly for just any percent, or things used for 100%, or So yeah, the only like glitch I kind of showed off so far was DDA, which is the Rusty Bucket Bait early. And so that's used in 80%, and that's really useful. Okay. And yeah. Alright, so next glitch is we're going to get into a level early. And there's a level over here called Freezy Peak. And we're going to be using this flight pad that spawns here to maybe, I don't know, clip out of bounds. Maybe that's the name of the show, I don't know. That'd be nice. Yeah. It might be. Yeah, it might be, allegedly, yeah. Alright. So we're going to go up here. There's a switch up here you have to hit in order to actually spawn the flight pad. It's like a little like puzzle, I guess you could say. Just running and yeah, we're gonna do that. I didn't realize this was already open. No, I know you have to do this at one point. Yeah, so this glitch that I'm about to do is, I think, used in pretty much all categories in this game. It's pretty useful. You can clip out of bounds using this little ledge here. Oh. And that's pretty much kind of the same clip as the negative speed clip, but we're just generating a ton of positive speed. And now we're going to use that to enter Freezy Peak early. That's
don't have to open the level. Yeah. And there's like a boggy text box down here, but you can just kind of jump across it if you want to. And just skip over. Yeah. He made his own mistakes. And yep. So I guess I should ask now, like, is there a way to enter every stage early? Yes, except for one, actually. Okay. And I'll just say it now, it's the first level, Mumbo's Mountain. Okay, gotcha. Also, this I've tried to do before, and I haven't gotten it to work either. Yeah, so what you do is you just hit the first muncher, I think he's called, and then you just go into the corner and sit and cry while the mini game's happening. So,
I feel like maybe yeah. Well, you just get to chill. Maybe have a sip of water.
Yeah.
I feel like like maybe the other spawn or something. There is like a little bit of a nuance to it to make sure.
Yeah.
That like more
they're
of the
just not
spawning.
Yeah, they're just not loaded since they're not on screen. So yeah. So yeah, so you can skip that entire mini game, and that's pretty fun.
So do you have to? I love that one. Do you have to like make sure the camera's facing away from the other two when you beat the first one? Is that part of what keeps the others from spawning?
Yeah, just as long as the camera's not facing the other two, it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't fail.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so next thing is we're gonna just beak bomb right into this scarf here. And we're just gonna clip out of bounds. And I died. Oops. I did not mean to do that, but that works too. Yeah. But you can land on like the snowman's feet and you can just kind of look around, but it's not too interesting.
I was gonna say you might want to like grab another life or something.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. There's one back here, so we good.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But next, I'm just gonna show like a little, I guess, mistake that the devs did with designing this file. And Waza is just not here. He's just gone. He's on vacation. Yeah. He does not show up on the GDA file. So, and the reason for that is because of the stop and swap cutscene that shows you the ice key. They just deleted him that uses the same file as this one, and now he's just gone. He's not even in the cave either. He's usually in here if he's like not
totally
outside.
Gone. Is there a Jiggy in here though?
I think so. Also, let's collect the ice key. Let's go.
I do like how they try to utilize that then in 2E. They just make it like just a thing that you get, but it's cool.
Yeah, this will probably shock most people here, but so these snowballs the Sir Slushes throw, you can actually just destroy them, and they will give you health.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, and they give you infinite health too. I can just keep doing it, and they'll just spawn as much health as I want. And that's really useful for 90% for healing up again.
That's changed my life. You just changed my life.
I know. Every time I show somebody that's like a casual player, they're like, "What? You can do that? That's crazy! That's crazy!"
Oh no, I'm fitting the stereotype.
No. No. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump into this pool of icy water, and we're gonna skip using the walrus transformation. And so we're just gonna jump, we're gonna fall into the water in Talon Trot, and we're just going to paddle our way over towards this honeycomb over here.
How did you get to fall down that low?
So if you're in Talon Trot and you go into like icy water, toxic water, anything that doesn't allow you to like swim and instant damages you, you can just fall right through it if you're in Talon Trot.
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
So, yeah. So yeah, this is used at 100% to get that honeycomb, with how he's in the walrus. And so yeah, that's really useful. And
then you like use that as a spot where you then will die so that you can get back to the beginning of the level. Kind of similar to like clankers.
I'm just gonna make sure I got everything here. Oh, maybe one more thing. Do one more thing. So these Sir Slushes here, they like recoil you back if you like hit them. You're supposed to like beak bomb into their X's, and that will like kill them. But if you recoil into them while falling, something interesting may happen.
Okay.
Hopefully I get it.
Every time you've been like, something cool might occur, and I'm like,
it might. I don't know. Maybe I fail it. I don't know. You never know with these things, you know?
Yeah.
I might, I don't know. Maybe I get teleported to, like, the final boss. I don't know.
Oh.
You never know. You never know.
I'm actually very curious. Whoa!
And so you just kind of fall into the snowman, and Banjo kind of goes crazy. But then you can just press A to get out of it.
And you just, like, hop back out. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Is there an all transformations run?
Like, to just get them?
I guess.
Or... I don't. I mean, I think 100% uses all the transformations anyways, except for the termite. That can be skipped, and maybe I'll show that off soon.
I feel like this is classic Banjo.
Yeah.
Glitch, yeah, or skip, I guess.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go down the layer now, and we're just gonna go back to the start.
Yeah, can you all raise your hands in chat if you did not know that you could get health from the snowballs? Because I feel like a number of people in chat are like, "Wait, what?" Yeah. They're doing the same thing.
I'm so glad I put that in. I'm so glad I put that in.
Me too.
That's a good little tidbit there.
Listen, yeah, so listen, chat. We expected this game to be broken. We didn't expect to learn a new fun fact that has nothing to do with the glitch.
Yeah. So yeah, you can kind of just skip through every note door. Just go through it.
If you go backwards through them, though, can you not go forwards again?
Yeah, they block you off. But this is why this cauldron down here is important, because this lets you go right back up to the Click Clock Woods lobby.
That's right, because you already did that one.
And you can just get back up there. And that's really nice, because that skips pretty much every note door up until this 640 note door. So, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to go down.
Is this just using any percent, or would you use this on 100%?
So Waza not spawning actually doesn't make this viable for 100% because this Jiggy doesn't spawn. And so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it'd be like, you can get every Jiggy in the game except that one. And so that's why it's not used in 100%.
Yeah.
But it's used in 80% because, you know, you don't have to get out with the collectibles, which is nice. So.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was like we've seen absolutely 0 notes collected. That's a good point.
Yeah.
In chat.
Yeah, none. We'll be generating a ton of notes though. Maybe soon. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Always so mysterious. Okay.
Yeah. And so what we're gonna do here is just do one of those clips again. You can fall through the ground and void out. Oh. Just kind of a simple clip, nothing too special. Doesn't really do anything, but
okay, yeah, it just resets you back in the room. It's just like an extra. So is it just jumping into it in the right way?
Yeah, you're just kind of hanging on the slope, and you're just generating like a ton of speed. I think you go like negative 4,000 units per second. So it's
just by hanging there.
Or it might be velocity, I don't know, but yeah. And so yeah, you can get this Jiggy right now. And so you actually getting a Jiggy in RBB makes it so that the cutscene that says, "Hey, I'm a Jiggy, you can collect 10 of it in each world or whatever," doesn't actually play.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, something else interesting is that now we're back in Spiral Mountain. We don't actually have to do anything in Spiral because all the molehills are activated, the bridges, set, all that stuff. And so if you go back into the lair, the cutscene plays.
What?
And so you can't normally skip this unless you do Demo Desync Adventure. And so I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, just thought that was pretty cool.
I was like, for a second, I thought you had just like game over somehow because of that, but never mind. Okay.
No, I think we're done now for DDA. I think we're gonna go back to. I think I might have to restart the game here, right? Yeah, I'll sign in, restart. Yep.
Okay.
That should be good. Also, a cool little thing you can do here is instead of going through the Xbox menu here, did my game just crash? What?
Oh,
That's never happened. All right, game's crashing. Let's just quit out and go back in. That's never happened before.
We got it. That's never happened before moment.
Yeah. Oh. I've never had. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
It's okay. Yeah. On one of my last episodes, I had on Maxi Lobes for some scary games, and in one of them, something happened to the game where it just started deloading portions of the levels. And it was like, it carried on for the rest of the game. Like, he would walk into certain rooms or certain areas of the game, and it would just be like, half of the area would just be like empty, void, black, like nothing. It was super weird. Wow. So don't worry, we have plenty of those moments on the show.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to go into another file I have. It has more game files on it. That lets us do a glitch that's really cool. And maybe notes will just appear out of nowhere. I don't know. You never know. I'm just trying to be serious as possible. I gotta keep you on the edge of your seat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wait for my internet connection to sign me in. This what kind of sucks about the Xbox version. You gotta wait, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sync in my cloud storage. Let's go.
All right.
And so I have. What is going on? Okay, there we go. What is my game is just bugged, I guess. All right. So I think we're gonna go. Which file are we going into? All right, this one. And so this is a file I hacked it on my X360 and transferred it over to my Xbox One, but it has like all the levels unlocked. It has, that Jiggy there, and it's not supposed to be there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the one of the last places in the game, Furnace Fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Furnace Fun. Not very fun, but it's
It's not very fun.
Yeah.
One of my least favorite parts of the game.
RNG, like it's crazy.
Yeah, and you have to remember all of like the grunty questions and
yeah. Well, thankfully we don't have to do that in the speed run. Maybe.
Go on.
We could. Maybe we could be answering grunty questions. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna find out.
But so yeah, but what we're gonna be doing here is a classic skip in this game. This is probably, I would say, the most popular glitch in this game. It's called Nimpulk skip, found by Nimpulk. Shout out to him. He's really cool. He found a way to go into that death square right there and go into Talon Trot, and doing that makes it so when you get the answer wrong, it'll actually not push you into the fire. And so what happens during death squares is that it will just insta-kill you.
Yes.
And there is a 1 pixel gap in between each one of these squares where you can actually use moves. And that's just because the game eating his nuts. There we go. Okay. There's like a 1 pixel gap. I'll probably just do like right here. You can do any move, but the best one to do is Talon Trot.
Okay.
I can get it. I could just do it on the death square, but just want to show it works on other tiles too. This is kind of hard. I used it this tile. Yeah, that's fine. We can just keep going.
Okay, just like really specific timing.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, these are really nice on Xbox because it just insta-loads the picture question.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have to deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah, like no lag, no nothing on this version, which is really nice. All the groups on it.
Oh, that was fast.
Yep. That's an egg. Cool. And so we're going to do that same thing over here, where we're just going to try to get into Talon Trot while on the death square. And if we answer the question wrong, it will try to push us into the lava, but it won't.
Oh, there.
There we go. And so, yeah, that's not Gobi's Peak, so I think we're good on that front. And so that lets us skip the entire board. We can go do whatever we want.
So cool.
Yeah.
You just hop across like it's a little platformer.
Yeah. Right to the end. There's no collision here, so you can just kind of bully Grony. Tootie's over here too. No collision either.
Oh, come on, come on. Hurry. You know what? I want this. I want the prize on the left, actually.
You want the prize on the left? Alright, but stuck in the washing machine. Alright. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're actually not gonna go into like the Grunny Fire or anything. We're gonna go into a timer square. So I think like the best one is probably this one over here. Yeah, this one. So we're gonna go into this. Okay, cool. So in the Xbox version only, notes save. So if you die, they actually won't reset, and that's really, really that's really great, like for like a casual. So you don't have to like get them again. And so they accidentally made it so that they spawn in Furnace Fun, and you can collect them. And they're here, and I'm just gonna collect them. And now we just gotta wait for this to be over. But they actually never are saved in here, so I can just go back and get them again. And just go back and get them again. And do it until I have as many notes as I want. So that's what we're gonna do here.
Interesting.
And unfortunately, I just gotta wait because you know this is they're all timer based, so you gotta just chill.
Yeah.
Go into it again. All right, so now we have 4 notes stored. We collected the 4 in Sandcastle. Now we still have them, and now we're in BGS, and so there are 6 notes in this room that we can get, and gotta wait for these guys to finish. And we can collect these. And so now we're gonna have 10. And so that applies to Bubble Goop Swamp. And so now we have 10 notes in Bubble Goop Swamp without collecting them. Like any actual level. And so it will store in there. And so if we go into Bubble Goop Swamp and we collect all the notes, we can get more than 100. And so that's really, really powerful.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's like I just gotta wait again.
Yeah. Chat wants to know if there is any chance we'll get to see the old Furnace Fun skit.
I actually don't know how to do that. I joined the game, like I joined speedrunning the game like after Nimpulk was found, so I know. I think you have to like go into the corner of like this death square up here, like this one right in front of us, and then yeah, and then you just answer the question wrong, and it will throw you into the board, and you won't, yeah, you won't die. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And so what I'm gonna do now is okay, cool. So now I'm gonna set up a glitch. It's called Furnace Fun Moves, and it lets us take moves from this file and put them into another file. And so there's an N64 method where you go into the minigame question or whatever, and you die with 0 lives, but there's an exclusive Xbox method that you can do. And what you can do is you can go on to a picture question, read the picture question, sign out, and now I have FFM activated. So I don't have to do any of the dying beforehand, and so this is really, really fast, and this is what 100% runners do on Xbox, and it's really, really cool. So a side effect of this is that this grunty text will just be here during the intro concert and demo, and it will show the like default camera position, and so it will just stay there until we press start. And the grunty text will disappear in the demo, but I'm just gonna sign into my other account, my main account, and something interesting will happen in the select.
Ooh, okay.
It would load. There we go. And so the grunty text is here in select, and so it will just persist in here up until we create a new file. And so, which file am I going to use? Probably this one. So yeah, even if I have like, you know, the delete text or whatever for the file, it will just persist until
there.
we come to a new file.
Okay.
And so Furnace Fun Moves activates by going into, I guess, Grunty's lair, like the specific level index of Grunty's lair. Okay. And so I just wanted to mention that, yes, this is in, like, it shows Grunty's lair here, but this is actually part of the intro cutscene level index. And so this cutscene right here is actually not happening in Grunty's lair, and that's why FFM does not activate during runs like that. And so, yeah. So yeah, I don't have the moves right now. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to talk to bottles. And something to mention is that Xbox can't skip text, so I actually have to listen to all this stuff. But it's okay because loading zones actually save a ton of time, and that pretty much like makes it even.
Negates the text boxes. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm taking notes right now. I'm taking notes.
Yeah. And so I just gotta watch this. Enjoy the music, but I'm gonna do something that speedrunners usually don't do, and I'm gonna just press A here so I learn all the moves, or don't learn all the moves. I have to go to the individual bottles locations to learn the moves in Spiral Mountain.
Okay.
And so I have no moves right now, and so what I have to do here is I have to just go learn them. But maybe there's a way I can skip learning all of them. Maybe I just only have to learn a few.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna just learn them, and we're gonna see what happens.
Interesting.
and so I gotta do all this. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't skip text. You could skip all this text in 964, but this actually loses time though. If this was in like 100% speedrun, I guaranteed it probably wouldn't negate the loading zones or whatever. But yeah, you just gotta listen to them. And
I'm just chilling. It's okay.
All right. And so I just need, I think, 2 more moves.
I haven't done this in so long. I forgot what the text was from bottles for these areas.
Like speedrunners, like that are watching right now, that do BK speedruns, are like, "What? You're doing this right now? Like nobody does this."
Yeah, nobody does. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna learn these because they're important for the skip. I think I could do it without these moves, but it's gonna be harder, so I'm just gonna do them anyways.
That makes sense to me. I mean, I think it will make sense when I see it all.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna... Oh, I missed. Nice. There we go. Alright, come on, bottles. Gotta love the text.
Try another. Woohoo.
Yeah, moving back and like to and from N64 and stuff. It's kind of hard without the skipping text, but...
Yeah, I'm sure. But again, it seems the Xbox definitely has its own advantages.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so Bottles wants us to like, you know, kill the enemy, but we're not going to. We're just gonna ignore him, and we're gonna go up here because I just wanted the roll move. Oh, I forgot I don't have the peck move. There's some speedrun muscle memory going wrong there. Yeah, I don't have rat-a-tat rap, so I can't do that.
Sure.
I'm gonna attempt bottle skip. Bottles is gonna want to talk to us here, but I'm going to try to skip his. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So we're just gonna hop right over him, and he won't talk to us.
Okay.
And next thing we're gonna do is that there's an invisible like wall here preventing us from getting into the lair early.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a ton of like slope abuse across her chin here, and then we're gonna go onto the mountain. And so shadow on the flat ground, shadow on the flat ground. I'm not slipping, and I'm gonna flutter over here. And so missed it. That's okay.
Nice recovery.
Yeah. And then now we should slide, but we're gonna jump up here, and this part is not slippery. And so what we can do here is we can make our way over here. This camera's kind of wacky, but we're gonna. No, please, no! Oh my gosh, no! I missed it by barely. But you can go through the teeth, and you can just skip it. But let's do that again. Cool. Doesn't take too long to set up, so we're good.
Yeah.
Gotta skip bottles again, though.
That's fair.
That wouldn't work. I did not get a good enough jump. There we go.
Nice. Skip over it. Right. Okay, here we go.
Do it again. Alright, we're gonna jump. Jump again. Jump again. We're back here. We can jump up here.
There we go. Nice. Very nice.
And
very nice.
Into the lair early. And so now FFM is still in the background, so if I leave Grunty's lair right now, it will activate, so I have all the moves.
Oh!
I have that one, gold feathers, I have eggs. I just can't use them because I don't have any consumables.
Right. But you have everything now. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have to get enough Bottles moves to allow you to get up the mountain and like skip Bottles and then at the top and then
if we wanted to we could go up here and like go to the 50 note door but we don't have any notes, so we have to go into Mumbo's.
Gotcha.
And so we're actually gonna have to get some notes finally. You know,
it's time. It's happening.
Yeah.
Because now we're going forward and not backward.
Yeah. And so, yeah, now I have to listen to this again. No skipping text, so.
Okay. That's true.
Yeah. A lot of time to read chat, though. Like when you're doing runs, you can just read chat while that's happening.
Oh, yeah, like anytime the cutscenes happened or the text happens. Yeah. That's good. Oh my god, when you said now it's time to read chat, my brain is still in GDQ mode, and I was like, oh, time for donations? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let me pull him up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. And so I need to get Mumbo tokens. That's another like collectible I need to get for the showcase.
Okay.
And those let us transform into transformations. And
Now I'm just
gonna
expecting. Now I'm just like
get
basically
these.
like, okay, good, we're doing 100% run now.
Yeah, let's just go through the entire game totally. Yeah. Yeah, I can't skip this either, so I gotta wait. Alright.
No, don't start the meeting. No. I don't have anything. I can't read up anything. Here we go.
Get that. I'm just gonna get. I need 2 jiggies, and I don't need any more. I think. Do I?
Okay.
No.
Sounds good.
Nah, I'm gonna get those notes. I'll get the ones down here. But okay, into Termite Tower. So there's a glitch that lets you scale the Termite Tower. Unfortunately, it's patched on Xbox.
Oh
So,
no!
I say patched in quotation marks, though. You can still do it, but you have to do frame-perfect TAS jumps. So what's happening here is that since this slope was changed so that it just automatically lets you slide, you can no longer do slope abuse up this. So what you have to do now is you have to do a mid-air jump in Talent Drop. So I'll try to do it. And so you can kind of get up there. I've only gotten to the top once on Xbox. So it's extremely difficult. You have to do like 9 frame perfect inputs, and it's ridiculous. I absolutely hate it. It sucks. But yeah, we can't do that I mean, we can, but it's like TAS only. But yeah, you can't really do it in a RTA speedrun.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
This makes me want to watch a TAS now of this game as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's not a lot of Xbox TASes with. I mean, there isn't any because we don't have any like really good tools to make any.
Sure, but the 64
version,
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I guess you wouldn't need to do those jumps then on the N64 version, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Kind of
so that specifically isn't like patched on Xbox. It's actually patched on NTSC 1.1 of the N64 version, and so it's just on here because it uses the latest version.
Gotcha.
And so yeah, I think we're done for Mumbos. Yeah, not a lot in here, so pretty just standard level. We're just gonna leave it.
Gotcha. And that's
I think I got 50 notes. Oh yeah, also something to mention is that there's like a lot of confusion whether this is patched to get up here to get this jiggy early. It's not. You can still do it on Xbox or NTSC 1.1. You just get up there and get the jiggy like that. I didn't.
Very cool.
Yeah, you can still do it. They didn't change it, so.
Cool. Good to know. Yep. So there you all. There you go, everyone. You can get that jiggy.
Yep. We're gonna open the 50 note door, and this is all the notes we need.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. We may not be getting more notes.
Okay.
May not. But yeah. And so we actually have to open up TTC. There is a method of getting into Treasure Trove Cove early, and it involves a lag clip. We're playing on the Xbox version, so no lag clips because the game doesn't lag. And so we have to just go into the level. Also, I gotta remember to activate this cauldron. This is important. Very, very important. Alright, cool.
Oh, good.
And...
I have another question. Chat's asking if... I guess it's like, does any of this work on Switch? The Switch version?
Yes, yeah. Most of the things... If I say it's like NTSC 1.1, then it works on Switch because Switch is actually based on that version.
Okay.
And so we actually have to resort to playing on the European version, the PAL version, because that actually doesn't have the termite skip patch or whatever, so...
Gotcha.
That's kind of interesting. And so that version is actually really cool. It has a lot of unique glitches in it. But, yeah. So, first things first. Alright, let's go over here. I found this today. So this is like a really, really like new glitch. I found it like 3 hours ago. But
you can attack him that way?
Oh yeah, you could just attack him and he'll back off, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I also didn't know that. I'm very silly.
So yeah, I'm just gonna make him back off. But so Shark Food Island is here because I have stop and swap enabled, and you can just kind of go underneath the island here. Yeah, it's just open. You can just go underneath it, and you're kind of out of bounds, and you can just go into this loading zone. Nothing too crazy with that, but they just left that open for anybody to go in. I found
like
that
who would
today.
try to swim under it if you already have it
Yeah.
activated?
Yeah, they didn't I don't know, they didn't make the collision right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna need some feathers because I probably need them for later. Or kind of right now, because I'm in Treasure Trove Cove. I gotta fly around.
True.
Okay. Next thing.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I took the time as a kid to memorize like so many of the cheats that you can put in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are actually banned. Do I have any eggs? Oh my gosh, I don't have any eggs.
Uh-oh.
So that's what's kind of sucks about Furnace Fun moves. If you unlock the move early, you don't get the refill when talking to bottles, and so you need to go get some.
Oh, gotcha.
So actually, I'm not gonna get those because there's a glitch there. I need them for. Accidentally collection note. No, I'm trying to avoid the notes. No, it's not bad, but it's. Okay. I'm trying to avoid them because I'm not.
To show that we like don't need them.
Yeah. All right. So we just need 2.
Okay.
But what we can do here is we can poop eggs into Leaky. And if you have the Xbox menu open and you watch this cutscene and you close it before the cutscene ends in the sandcastle, you get pause overlap glitch, the glitch that we got in the beginning of the showcase. And so I'm going to show an application of pause overlap glitch. And so I think I don't need to go. Yeah, I can't go on leaderboard. Usually you would go on leaderboard because you'd be on like the demo DSync adventure file, and that doesn't connect to the internet. So you just kind of have to go into instructions to like make it so I don't accidentally, get out of the menu or whatever.
Sure.
And yeah, we're gonna go back in the level because I got to spawn Leaky back in. And so something to mention is that inside the Leaky cutscene, like in the interior of the sandcastle, when it shows you it's like the water level's going down. Is that Banjo's actually present in that cutscene. And so if there's a way to extend that cutscene, we can actually spawn in the sandcastle early. So what we can do here is...
We have no eggs.
Oh, do we have no eggs? Oh my gosh, you're right. I was supposed to get some in Mumbo's. Yeah, I need to go get some more. That's... Oh. Okay, that's fine. I need to go right here. Get these. These are just the fastest. And then we're gonna do this again. This time we're gonna have exit game open. So what exit game does is it forces a game over. And if we poop eggs into Leaky, so that's fine. I didn't mean to X out of the menu, but we're good. And cutscene happens. I'm gonna press exit game as soon as possible here. I'm in the sandcastle, and now I can exit the sandcastle. And now I get teleported all the way over here.
What?
And so that is, yeah, and so that allows us to warp using cutscenes. And that's really broken, and yeah, that is one of the major developments in any percent over the past year, is using warps to maybe warp out of a witch switch cutscene in order to duplicate nodes. I don't know, like it could happen. But it's very broken. It actually saves about 20 minutes in 90%, so over
okay, so are you going to show us other areas that we can use that to take advantage? Because that just put us outside of the castle. I was like, that didn't seem to save any time there. It just looked cool.
Yeah. I was just showing that off because it's like a really easy way of doing it. You can do that pretty much anytime. The problem with doing it on the witch switches in like a live setting is that if I fail it, the game's off once. And so I'm going to do that on the emulator. I'm going to show you all the different warps later in the showcase.
Cool.
So yeah. So something we can do here is if we look, I think, in this direction, and we right here. Oh, oops. If I can't get this, it's fine. But
so this is another like
one of those like
hover things.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
And this is kind of hard because you actually get put back in bounds really fast because of the water. So you need to kind of
give it
press
some time.
X as soon as possible. Yeah. Ah.
Oh, almost. Saw you clip through for a second.
Yeah, it's a bit finicky, but doing it too early. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
So now I'm underneath TC and I'm swimming. I gotta make sure I don't fall down. And if I go over here,
Oh my gosh.
Snacker will come and get me.
Really?
Yes, hopefully. There he is. Okay, and now he's on land. Oh no!
Oh my god.
And now he's back in the water.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
it'll
a little.
disappear.
Yeah, just a little cool glitch you can do there with Snacker.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get him out on land. Land shark.
Yeah.
Land shark time. I love that.
Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is a way to skip actually using the flight move. This is used in a category called flightless. It's pretty cool. You just do all of TTC without flight. You can do it. But if you do slope abuse up here, roll, jump over here to the left, slide down, does A, you can just make your way up here and skip the need for the flight move.
Oh
And
my
now we're up
gosh.
here.
That was fast.
Yeah, I got pretty good at that because I was doing flightless like a couple days ago, but yeah, that's kind of hard to do if you like never done it before. But now we're gonna do a clip. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get Mumbo tokens because I need them.
There's some people in chat who are very excited. You don't want any more eggs?
I don't think so. I don't need any more eggs. I can get these though if I need them.
There you go. People in chat who are like really excited about the flightless mention.
The flightless mention? Oh yeah, that's probably some of our community members.
Yeah.
But yeah, flightless is awesome. Definitely try it out. It's cool. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, this was actually recently found like a couple days ago. At least not the clip, but the method of like getting to a specific area with this.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do is we're going to run across this slope and we're generating a ton of negative speed here. And we're just going to try to clip. This is kind of hard. But we're going to generate a ton of speed. We're going to look left. We're going to clip out of bounds. And we can flutter all the way over to this chest and get this Jiggy without flying.
Also, no flying. Yeah. That's cool.
So you actually need flight in order to get this, typically.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I'll get this Mumbo token.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a really cool little thing you can do.
And I love that.
And using that, you can get every single collectible in this entire stage, except that one, I think. Or maybe, I think everything above the sand or the lighthouse you can't get. Pretty much, yeah. But you can get everything else.
Gotcha.
Alright, so next thing, I'm just gonna get Mumbo tokens because they're very important. Gumbokum. And I'm gonna do a little thing called a quick dive here. What you can do is if you exit Talon Trot while going into water, you will just sink underneath the water. And it's really fast and it allows you to get this honeycomb really easily.
Oh wow.
You can get that without having to deal with Snacker. I mean, you still are, but he's not as bad.
Yeah, he's a little farther away. That makes sense.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think that's it for TTC for now. Oh no, I need to get...
There was a chest with eggs in it that you were going to use for something?
Right, yes, I almost forgot about that, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, there is a chest filled with eggs, and this is the only instance of this, but there is a out-of-bounds egg you can actually see if you click out of bounds. And so yeah, that's like the only out-of-bounds collectible in the entire game. I'm also gonna get... I forgot these Mumbo tokens in this chest, too, I think. Did I go in here? I don't even remember.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, those are like 2 Mumbo tokens. That's a really nice spot.
Yeah.
But, so what we're gonna do here is... I'm gonna try... I don't know why, but I was really consistent at this like a week ago at this clip. But for some reason, it's just not been working for me lately. So hopefully we get it first try.
I hope so, too.
Yeah. I gotta get up here to get to the flight pad.
Okay.
And we're gonna use one of these, I believe, like, yeah, these stairs to clip out of bounds. So we're gonna try right here. Dang it. Okay.
Oh.
We'll try it one more time.
Okay.
I think I have an alternative method to get to the egg.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We can get over there. But yeah, it just kind of sucks because that clips is like I don't know why it was really easy when I like first was playing around with it, but just I don't know. It gets harder and harder, I guess.
Right. Exactly. Like the more that stuff is developed over time, like it just adds more skill. And this game has been around for a long time with like a pretty big community. So let's see.
Why is that not working? I swear that would work. The thing that sucks with that clip is that you can't really tell if it works or not. And so, yeah, I'll just do an alternative method. That's fine.
Okay.
So we can actually use this clip over here to get to the egg.
Oh, this one here. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
I think we got that first try. I gotta make sure. So in this game, if you go over the water plane, you'll stay in swimming, but... Oh my gosh, okay. So that happens if there's no water plane above you, you'll just fall out of bounds. It kind of sucks. But I'll try it one more time. If not, it's fine. I can actually, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna show you how to collect it.
Okay.
So that's a good backup. So I was actually trying to like find a way to collect it like for the longest time, and there's just a really easy method you can do here. And so this is an egg filled with eggs, or a chest filled with eggs.
Chest filled with eggs.
And,
it's an egg with eggs.
Yeah. And so you can just beak bust in there and you'll collect it.
And there's an extra egg.
Yeah. And so yeah, that is really, really cool.
So it's just barely below that plane.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna make sure Actually, I'm just gonna leave the level and come back in. Okay. I'm gonna actually purposely crash the game. So I don't want the save to be destroyed.
Perfect. That's perfect then. And then we can like get up and take a quick break after we crash it. That's actually
that sounds
perfect.
Good. That's perfect.
Okay.
All right. I think I need a little bit more feathers to actually crash it because I might have used a lot. Yeah. If not, that's fine. It's still cool if it doesn't crash. But there's these yum-yums. What they're programmed to do is they're supposed to like drop your eggs and feathers. But if you're in a cutscene state while that happens, do I have eggs? Yeah, I do because I got some in the chest. Nice. Okay.
Aha.
If you poop eggs into leaky here, and you... Oh no! Come on! Come over here! Why is he eating the... Okay, so what happened there is that he would just like attack you, and you'll just spill eggs and eggs and eggs up until like the game crashes sometimes if you have enough.
Oh, can we try one more time? Or?
Yeah, we can do it one more time. Yeah, that works.
I want to see if it'll work.
Yeah. Gotta leave the level. What's nice about this version is that insta loads, so you can just go right back in. No problems.
Is there a nipper skip?
Nipper skip? Oh, we could do that. I mean, yeah, we can do that. There's a nipper skip that you can do here where you can... Oh, and I accidentally... I messed it up. You don't usually approach nipper from that way in speedruns, so I kind of forgot. But that's fine. Yeah, we can do that quickly. That should take like a minute, and then we can do the crash.
Okay, here we go.
All
right. Excited now.
The mysterious nipper skip.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let me make sure to not activate his text box. Okay, there we go. And so you just go above Nipper here, and so Nipper doesn't actually have a hit box; it's just like a hurt box. And so he'll hurt you, but if you go in Talon Trot, go down here, skip the cutscene, whack him from the inside. He'll just die instantly.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just kind of like stand inside of him. So you just have to. You actually have to like try to actually hurt him from in there, right? Or does it just do it?
Yeah, you have to hurt them. Yeah, you have to hurt him in there. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just like hurting him because you're standing in his hitbox.
Yeah, you actually have to like peck at him and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right, now let's see if we can crash the game.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get it. Yeah, that's cool.
So I will. Wait, where's our Yum Yum? I need him. Come over here.
Yeah, my buddy.
All right, I'm going to.
Is he close enough?
I think so. No, come over here. What are you doing?
He can't get to you.
He's on a mine in his own. That has never happened. I swear it always works. I don't
try one more
understand why
time.
that happens. Yeah,
I
one
wanna
more
see
time. That is like one of the easiest tricks too. Like it's crazy. He's just
Yeah.
having a mind of his own today.
It really is. He's just
Yeah.
hanging. Go.
Over here. I got some Yum Yums for you. Come on. All right.
Apparently there was also an invisible molehill thing.
Oh, is Trep saying that? I think so. I don't know actually how to do that. I think you just go in first person and then yeah, I don't know how to do that. That was actually I think he found that today.
Gotcha.
But if you go in first person, I think, and you press X to listen to bottles, you'll go invisible. It's
Okay,
not
gotcha.
like too cool, but you just go invisible. All right, come over here, Yum Yum. What are you doing, dude? Let's go. All right. So hopefully that works. There we go. All right, he'll just start eating me away, and everything will just spawn in. And I guess he didn't hit me enough, so the game didn't crash, but that's okay. There's just a ton of feathers on the ground now.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, here, I'll try to do something that does crash the game. Hold on.
Okay. I'm ready.
If you go into view totals and press help and options at the same time, sometimes the game will crash, sometimes it won't. I don't know, we'll see. Come on.
Oh.
I think this might be frame perfect. It's just like the one that we did at the beginning.
Oh, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Why aren't you crashing?
Thought I heard the music start to go.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
I know. What? Could have worked. Alright, if this doesn't work, it's fine. Oh my gosh, why?
Game, please. We want to see it.
Please. Oh my gosh. Okay,
So
hold
it's
on.
really specific.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try it the other way. Helping options to view totals. What? Why is this not working? There we go.
There we go. We got it. Yay.
Let's go. So I guess the game just doesn't know what to do and it crashes. Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Alrighty. All right, everyone. Don't worry, we are not done with the show yet. We have more show coming up in a few minutes, but we like to take breaks here on Hotfix Wellness Breaks. So we will be back in a few minutes. I'm glad you all are enjoying the kind of GDQ like revisits so far. I think it's really cool that that's happening. And anything I want to let you all know. Yeah, if you missed AGDQ and you want to rewatch some of your favorite runs, you can check out our full playlist over on YouTube. So you can also do that after the show is over. But we'll be showcasing all of the event here on the Twitch channel leading up to our Hotfix shows this week. So you all can check out more stuff there. We got UBAF coming up in like a month. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Cool. So we will be right back. We're going to get like the game all fixed up and the sound all fixed up.
Yeah. Here,
And we will be
the game.
exactly. Yeah, so we'll get that all up and we'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, everyone. We are back with more Out of Bounds. I am Kungfufruitcup, and if you are just joining us, TSR Stormed has been taking us through the journey of Banjo-Kazooie glitches, and it's been awesome. Did you know also that you can break the snowballs? they get thrown at you by the snowmen in Freeze Easy Peak, and it gives you health because I didn't. That's one of the many things we've learned. But there have been awesome glitches so far. This game is super broken in some really cool ways, and we're getting to see the differences, like what the Xbox has to offer. Talking about the N64 version, we're going to see another kind of thing as well to help us just see the max amount of glitches possible. So anyway, count us back in, TSR, and take us through more of this game.
Right.
What do we have next?
Next, we're gonna be breaking this game wide open. So
really?
Yeah. So we've only been to 2 levels so far. We have so many more levels to get to. There is a way to get to those levels really fast. And yeah. All right. So I'll start the countdown, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So to go forward into the lair, we have to actually go backward. We actually have to go into Spiral Mountain. And we're going to have to say hello to our friend Bottles and play his little mini game. I think it's called Bottles Bonus. I think that's what the mini game's called, but it's essentially like the Banjo-Tooie like level opening like mini game, but it's in Banjo. So what you can do here is just go in first person, look at Bottles. He'll be like, "Yeah, you found my secret moving picture game," and so yeah.
I didn't know this was a thing either.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a surprise then. So there's this demo, just like our demo DSick Adventure demo, where Banjo will be walking around. And so what I gotta do here is actually just do 3 of these. I think 3? Yeah, 3 of these puzzles.
Tooie.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so
it's just Tooie.
Oh yeah. This is beta, Banjo-Tooie basically right
Wiggy
now.
Wiggy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They were like, hey, let's reuse this feature. We already made it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Even the hand, I'm pretty sure, is like the same model for Tooie. Like, so they used a lot of things from this in Tooie. But yeah, there's like 9 of these puzzles you can do. They all like vary in the different. Like, I think this next one is gonna be Freeze Easy Peak, so we're gonna be walking around Freeze Easy Peak. Yeah. And yeah, these are. I haven't done these in a while, but there's a category that does this glitch, and I've done it in a while, but it's pretty cool, the glitch we're about to do. And so yeah, we just gotta finish these puzzles.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on here is this is actually not like a video file. It's Banjo actually moving around inside Freezy Peak. We're in Freezy Peak right now.
Oh.
And if we were in Rusty Bucket Bay, we'd be in Rusty Bucket Bay. If we were in Click Clock Wood, we'd be in Click Clock Wood. And so, what we can do here is finish out this. Whoa, okay. Why does hand move so fast?
That like flew across the screen.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen that. What? Okay. So we gotta do the next one. This will be our final one. But yeah, this one's in Rusty Bucket Bay, and so we have to do this one. This is when it gets a little bit harder, where like you have to flip the pieces. You don't actually have to do that in Tooie, except for I think like the final puzzle. And so yeah,
oh,
you gotta flip them now.
Oh my gosh! And this wasn't this. This is in the N64 version. Yeah,
this is in the N64 version too, yeah. Yeah, this is not an Xbox thing, so you can do this on Nintendo 64. Or at least this glitch I'm about to do, you can't do on Nintendo 64, but you can do Bottles Bonus on Nintendo 64. So, yeah. Alright, we're almost done here. If I can get the pieces in. Get in there. There we go. Alright, that'll be our last puzzle. And Banjo's kind of getting bullied now in the corner. It's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go make my way up to Mumbo's Mountain. And I'm going to be turning off my internet. I'm not even joking. This glitch works because you turn off your internet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really, really weird. I'll show you why it works like that. So,
I'm so curious.
Yeah. And so I actually have a hotspot on my phone right now, and I'm just going to turn it off once I enter the lair here. And now it's off. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take some damage here. And so hopefully, if if I enter Mumbos and I exit, a certain pause menu will come up. Awesome.
Oh!
So this is a menu exclusive to the Xbox version, where if you sign out of Xbox Live, like your internet, it will come up with this menu, and you can just, keep pressing retry. It really won't do anything. But the important thing about this is that it pauses the game, and this pauses the game virtually anywhere, like in the entire game.
Oh my god!
There is a very special condition that we can do inside Bottle's bonus to let us get maybe to a level early.
Oh, like you can get into, because it's showing you in those levels, you can then start moving around in the levels.
Yep. Die here.
Oh, so you need to die. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, is Granny gonna talk to me? Hold on. Making sure not to press B. That would be bad. That's fine though. I think her text box is not that long. Alright, we'll just spawn in near Banjo's house, just kind of faster. So actually, I need to get a timer up on my phone here. That's important. So let me go to my clock. Stopwatch. Okay, cool. And so I need to watch this next demo and press start at the same time here so I can... Oh, did I... Got a first person, nice. Alright, and then... Alright, cool. And so now we just have to here for about a minute. So it's silent, unfortunately, so kind of just have to sit in here. But what's going to happen is that since loading zones are disabled and there's no wall blocking you off from the void out, because the loading zone's typically supposed to be there, you can void out if you just walk right out of bounds.
Oh.
And if you void out in these demos, you can go straight to Click Clock Wood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a method of Click Clock Wood early, and that's extremely broken because, one, I have access to... I can skip the pumpkin for the water switch, and I don't have to, get G's for Click Clock Wood, and yeah, I just have access to the entire layer, basically.
Right.
So yeah, it's about to come up. Just gotta make sure I get this. It may not work. It's fine. That we can do it again. Doesn't take too long. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I had to do it about at 59.5 seconds. And so I'm just going to continue to press A. Okay, this is looking good. So he's just going to jump right out of bounds. I can press B now to get rid of the menu. Void out, and now I'm in Click Clock Wood.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah.
That's fascinating that, like, them being like, oh, we'll just put, like, an instance of that there in Bottle's thing, because who would ever try to take advantage of it like this?
Yeah,
are all the doors open or just spring? Like it's basically the beginning of the level.
Yeah, so we're still in the same file. We're not like in the demo desync adventure file at all. Okay. So we're, like, everything that we collected before is still there. That's why I got Mumbo tokens and stuff. This is kind of cool. You can do this where you can go on the edge of the snare bear and get the Mumbo token.
Oh, I never knew
there's
that.
Just not a hitbox. Yeah, there's just not a hitbox there.
Huh. I feel like hitboxes in this game can often be very weird.
Oh, this game has horrible hitboxes. It's actually insane. Like the acorns in this level, they have to collect. Oh my god, who programmed those? I'm sorry.
But sometimes then it works to your advantage, like when you can just like use Kazooie's beak through an object and then suddenly you get Jiggies early and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over towards this flower just to show something off. There's a flower you have to, I believe, you have to put eggs in, and it will sow. So there's a thing where you can do on N64, it soft locks, but it just doesn't work. So if I just put these in here, oh, I don't have any eggs. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to show off that it doesn't work, but there's a soft lock you can do. Just put more eggs while the flower is already planted, and it will just cause a cutscene to play, and you will just be soft locked.
Oh wow!
So yeah. So I'm gonna try to breeze through Click Clock Wood as fast as I can, because my goal actually right now is to get the bee. The bee is very, very powerful. I would say it's probably like the top 3 like most powerful glitches in this entire game. And so I need to get Mumbo tokens too. I'm getting those. So I just need 25, so I need 10 more.
Okay.
You can get those really fast in here. There's a ton of number tokens in Click-Clock-Wood.
Yeah, there are a lot in this level. Because, I mean, you need the most of them for this transformation.
Yeah. Some eggs on the way, too. I don't know I don't think I need them anymore, but...
Okay.
We good on the eggs now.
Okay, good. You never know.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'll probably forget again. I'll be like, oh, wait, yeah, I need eggs for that. It'll most likely happen.
That's okay.
Yeah.
At least you, like, I mean, you know everything about the game. Like, you know where they are. So it's okay.
Yeah. Get this Mumbo token. This is kind of a slow one to get, but it's pretty fast on Xbox because of the loading zone, so... I think there's... Oh, yeah, something to mention. So, if you grab, I think, this token and then reload the room, there's a token down here you actually can't get. It will, like, be despawned because they share the same flag. And so, in order to get these both, you have to... Yeah, let me take some damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And so yeah, that's how you can get those two tokens. You have to get the first one above, and then the second one below. And so we're going to Summer now. We're just gonna breeze through Summer. I just need to get the switch.
Okay.
We're getting some tokens. Yeah, not a lot of glitches really in Click-Clock-Wood. Like, there's actually a lot that work, like glitches on N64, but I mean they're not too interesting. It's just kind of clipping out of bounds and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
I was like, I'd be down, but you know, I know we're mostly sticking with this version and a different one.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the best level, so it's, you know, and it's okay. It's okay to like actually play through some of it.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to these, I know somebody said it earlier, but I didn't know if it was taken as just like I wasn't sure if it was facetious or not, but like, how much have you put yourself into this game in terms of finding glitches? Because you said you are a glitch hunter for this game. It's just something that you like to do.
Most of the glitches, like the Xbox exclusive ones, I did find. I found that Bottle's bonus thing. It's called Bottle's bonus desync adventure. I did find that. I did not find DDA. That was found a couple years ago. I found the pause overlap glitch. What else? Oh, I need to die here actually. But yeah, I found like a lot of the Xbox exclusive glitches. I found a couple N64 stuff, but the like not a lot of people looked into the Xbox version too much because it's kind of like, oh, we all love the N64 version, which is great. I run the N64 version too.
Okay.
But, there's not a lot of love here when it comes to glitch hunting, and wanted to change that.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So I'm gonna get this.
Well,
I don't think you can get this one without like taking damage, so I have to use Gold Feathers.
Oh, because they look like a lot bigger in like the fall version too.
Yeah. And so I think this is a good time to do this. All right, so I'm gonna introduce you to probably the most broken glitch in this entire game, and it is called a bit clip. And essentially, the Banjo-Kazooie is made up of a bunch of triangles. In between those triangles, there are seams. And in those seams, there are floating point rounding errors. So basically what that means is that the game has to round numbers because it can't infinitely store numbers for like coordinates and such. And if that rounding, fails in some way, it will just not detect that you're on collision. And so something you can do here is that since you spawn right onto a seam right here onto like two triangles connecting, you can bit clip in basically almost any spot here, and you can see I'm kind of like I guess trying to fall through the ground. And so in order to fall through the ground, you actually have to beak bust into it.
Okay.
I think I might have left the seam, but it's so precise. It's I think like 100,000 of a unit, like small. So it's like it's so small and so precise that it is basically nobody's ever done it like in the history of this game without a setup. So you can't do it without a setup. So at least here you can do it.
Quick question is, how was this found then again?
So it was actually found in Banjo-Tooie, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so in
Okay.
Banjo-Tooie as well, there's a lot more spots where you can do this exact kind of thing. And yeah, you can just fall. Someone fell to the ground, and they're like, "What? How did this happen?" And they just went from there and found everything. And so what you can do here is if you press X and jump on a certain frame, you can get a really fast bit clip spot. Okay, that was way too early. So I'm gonna do a punch. There we go. You just clip through the ground, and you die. And yeah, that is really important. I'm also... I need an extra life, because I don't want to be at 0 lives. That would be bad. That's okay, though, yeah. I think there's one in here somewhere. Somewhere. I'll be fine, though. Alright, so... Now, what was I gonna do? Alright, I'm just getting Mumbo tokens, so...
Oh, right, yeah. We're trying to get to the B.
Yeah.
Listen, this game is broken enough where it's distracting, and that's okay.
I know. I was like, I had to explain that glitch. That's a pretty big glitch. And yeah, so there's setups to use that glitch to get into levels early that I'll be doing. Hopefully, I'll have enough time to show it.
Right.
But it was just found. The Xbox version of Mad Monster Mansion Early was just found because there's like a little bit of difference between bit clips and stuff between N64 and Xbox. It's like not too different, but it's different where it just it can't be different. Like that's the point. It's like it just can't be different for it to not work or whatever.
Okay.
And so I think I'm just gonna go into winter because I'm kind of scared of dying here. I need to get an extra life.
Sure. You can do the same. Oh, what's it called when you beak into the ground and then you fall off a platform? You don't take any damage.
Oh right, yeah.
Can you do that in the Xbox version?
Yeah, that works. That actually works in Banjo-Tooie as well. They didn't patch it, so.
Oh, that's awesome! I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I don't think
this did.
Take
I might have tried
fall damage, but if you beak buster and then fall off a ledge like that, you just won't take fall damage unless you hit an enemy. You will.
Sure.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't do that.
And do you take fall damage and the enemy damage?
Yep, and you will just instantly die. So the enemy paths in this game, like how they move around and stuff, is completely RNG based. So if you mess something up, it's just it's game over. You just die and you have to reset. So yep. I'm gonna get this Mumbo token, and then I think we're good. There's probably one in spring I could have got, but yeah, we're almost to the B.
B is the best.
The B is the best. It's my favorite transformation because of this glitch coming up.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I couldn't. I think there's like a couple ways I could have avoided out there to get back to the beginning of the level, but I'm at 0 lives. In fact, if you have 0 lives and you void out, you game over. No idea why that happens. Yeah. So it forces a game over, and you can do nothing about it, and it's really, really, really bad. So yeah, don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we do not want that to be the case.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get the B. There's an extra life right above me, so we should be good on that front. Awesome. We have to listen to this text.
Exactly enough.
Yeah. Come on.
Some bugs are just the comment in chat says some bugs are just so much a part of the game engine that patching them would basically require rewriting all collision detection. That's true. That's actually true. That's why there are some games that are just, especially when they're ported to other consoles or things like that, like they will have some of the same glitches because it would just be too much. Like it's too integral to the game.
Anyway. Yeah. I think there's actually bit clips in Mario 64. You can do it, I think, in water planes.
Oh.
But yeah, it's pretty much as precise, so it's kind of interesting.
And now we've gotten the best transformation. What happens?
Yeah. And now we can just flip out of bounds here. Get back to the beginning of the level. Yeah, just really easy void out. that's usually used in 100% to get packs. So.
Oh wow.
Pretty
Okay.
cool. And so now we're the bee. We didn't open up Quick Clock Wood, and now we're gonna do a glitch called Reverse Bee Adventure. And what that allows us to do is take the bee to places that it's not supposed to go. And what's gonna happen here is that I'm gonna go against this wall, and it's gonna fall. I'm gonna fall, and I'm gonna try to fall right into Brentilda, and she's gonna push me out of bounds. And now I'm out of bounds, and so now I can pretty much go into this loading zone and skip the detransformation trigger. And now I'm the bee in the lair and not supposed to be the bee in the lair, so I can just go over walls and stuff. This is probably the most broken glitch because you can pretty much get into any level you want, like at this point. Here's a way to clip out of bounds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Clinker's Cavern.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna go into Clinker's Cavern early, and that's really cool.
So it's good to get a bead to then go into Clinker's.
Yeah.
So
yes,
what an
so
interesting progression.
Yeah, so the old any percent route actually used Reverse Bee Adventure a lot. This is how we got into all the levels early. You would use the DDA file. We would go and collect some Jiggies, and then transform into the bee, and then do the rest of the game that way. So yeah, you can just go over this wall, and you'll go right into Clinker's Cavern. So it's really broken. Like they just didn't decide to put ceilings anywhere. Like here, no ceiling. You can just go right over here. Yeah, and I can collect that Jiggy if I wanted to. I could.
My goodness.
Yeah, this is like probably my favorite glitch in this game. It is so good.
I've never seen the game like this broken. If you go down here, will you suddenly go in water? Nope.
No. So if you go like around the water plane, you actually won't. You like won't swim. I guess the bee doesn't swim, but like if you dip into water as the bee, he will just like fly and won't actually like go underneath it. Unlike other transformations, so you actually have to go around it. Yeah, that's a really easy way to just go down there. You can raise Clinker. Doesn't matter if you're the bee or not. The game just doesn't. The game does not care. It's just like you're the bee. You can be the bee. You can do whatever you want.
Be the bee. Embrace the bee. According to laws of aviation.
Yeah. And so the bee has a really big nose. Actually, I'm gonna do this, Jiggy, and you can just kind of clip through gates.
I'm telling you, the hitbox. Beaks and noses.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I'm gonna go into this room. I'm gonna jump into here, and so this doesn't have a ceiling either, so we can just kind of go out of bounds this way, and just go behind here, so we don't have to deal with the saw blades. Use that loading zone.
Wow.
And now we can use like a little like precise jump here to get into this room because the bee can't go underwater.
Oh, so it just kind of fell under.
Yeah, and the bee's hitbox is so wonky, you can kind of just clip through here, go out of bounds, and just do whatever you want.
Oh my gosh.
Collect anything you want. The bee actually, so, you can't like do any of your like Banjo-Kazooie moves, so a lot of the stuff is kind of locked. But in Clinker's Cavern, you can get every single note. It's possible to get every note in here.
As the bee.
We do. Yeah, as the bee, yep. And also, the bee's hitbox is like really low, so you can just kind of, walk underneath here. It doesn't really matter.
This already has like the advantage of walking on the seam.
Yeah.
So not
if you. Yeah, so if you walk like along this area right here, if you were Banjo-Kazooie, you would just not take damage.
Yep.
Didn't like put a hitbox there, so.
So funny that they did that. That's what I do that in my casual playthrough all the time now.
Yeah, it's a really cool trick. I love that trick. I think that's gonna be it for Clankers. I just need to find a way to get out of here. This way.
There you go.
Oh no, I collected a note. No. We're not trying to collect notes. Alright, that's fine. So the bee actually has a height limit of like 7,500 units, but fortunately we can kind of... So like, see, I'm pressing A, I can't actually like go any higher. And so that's like a universal thing the bee has, but that's not like too bad in most areas because it doesn't go that high. And so if you just spam A, you can eventually void out if you gain enough speed. And so yeah, that's Clinker's Cavern.
That's awesome.
And you can just go through the bar.
And you just walk right through it.
No
Oh
collision
my
on
goodness.
the other side, so didn't really need to do any of that.
This is amazing.
And then, so there's a note door here. We have to skip it, but these stalactites just don't have collision, so you can go through them.
Spread rounds again. Let's go.
Yep. And you can just skip that note door like that. So now we're gonna go into Bubble Boop Swamp.
So the B is broken.
Oh yeah, big time. So something cool about this is that since you're walking, like, okay, so you walk from a loading zone here, like, you know, get your certain coordinates and then you're allowed to move. Doing that here actually prevents from us from getting detransformed, and so that's how we can actually get into BGS. And so there's usually a detransformation zone here, but it's completely deactivated right now because we walked in through that loading zone. And that's it's so good that it works out like that, because now we can get into Bubble Boop Swamp early as the B. And so the easiest way is just go around here to this out of bounds collision and then fall and then try to navigate to the door. Oh my gosh, okay, that was really
okay. Just barely
and then
made it
now
in.
we're in Bubble Boop Swamp. And yeah. Not a lot to do here as the B, because every Jiggy in here is actually, except for one, the Jinjo Jiggy, you can't actually get as the B. A lot of these are switches. They're all spawned in it, basically. You can't really grab a Jiggy. And so there's a clip here. I called this one the Tarzan clip. I found this. And what you can do here is, if you're on this vine, and this is kind of precise, but you can use the vine to clip out of bounds. It just pushes you out. It's kind of hard to do.
I mean, we're high up right now.
Yeah. You're not usually supposed to get up here. Oh, there we go, but I'm going to void out. Dang it, okay.
Oh, yeah, I voided out.
I wasn't supposed to void out, but I'm supposed to stay in bounds. Yeah, unfortunately, the void out zone is, like, really close. So, let's try it again. Dang it. Yeah, this is you kind of really don't really know if this is gonna work or not. You kind of just have to hope and pray it works. It works on like any of the vines here, so you just keep trying different ones. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Try this one. Okay, got on this one again. But yeah, this just lets us clip out of bounds. You can clip out of bounds easily here on N64. There's like a bunch of lag clips you can do, but on Xbox we have to do this. So.
Gotcha. Look it up.
But yeah, this isn't like used in speedruns or anything. It's just kind of a thing you can do. Wow.
You can still do. Can you do all of this in just the whole B part in N64?
Oh yeah. So I forgot to mention that. So you can do a clip on the 765 note door, and that lets you actually get out of bounds, and that's how you can do reverse speed adventure on N64. And that clip we did with Brentilda, also, that works on all versions. I actually found that on the Nintendo Switch version. So
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so that works on all versions of the game. That's basically our universal way to do reverse speed adventure. And so yeah, right now we're just out of bounds. There's a lot of just like swampland out here that you can just kind of walk around. They just kind of put like a flat...
Whatever. It's just there.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of just nothingness out here. I think they were probably going to make BGS a little bit bigger, but they ended up just not doing it. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm back in bounds, and I just need to get an extra life. Where is it? Back here? Yeah. And yeah, now we're going to get this. Awesome. And now we're gonna leave.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, actually that cutscene. Oh, going the wrong way now. Yeah. That one, okay, so there's some text you can skip on Xbox by pressing the B button, but it's so like arbitrary. Like they kind of just like picked and choose. Like it's so weird. Like how they picked what to skip and what not to skip. Like there's a bunch of important stuff that should be skippable, but it's not.
Well, look at this lack of ceiling.
Yeah, so yeah, there's no ceiling there, so I have to go around here. The detransformation zone's actually activated now, so I had to go around that. And that's really hard because the room is deloaded, so you have to kind of guess where you're going.
Yeah, you can see it from afar, but once you get close to it, you can't.
Yeah. And so, oh no, no door, we can't skip. Oh, there's no ceiling. And we can just go around it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, they never thought. They just never thought that this would be possible. Yeah, that one I can get casually. That one's super easy casually.
Use the bee's nose to get through there and get that jiggy. And so the devs didn't expect you to get up here, so there's just a hole in the geometry. You can just jump into it.
Way.
Yep. Oh, come on. Come on.
You just have to squeeze into the hole.
This is a lot harder on Xbox, but yep, there you go. And now we're in Gobi's Valley.
Oh my goodness. I have never seen any of this, actually. This is all new for me. This is so much fun.
Yeah. It's a crazy glitch. And, okay, so the geometry here sucks. It's a little bit, like, it's not on the ground. It's not connected, so you can just walk right underneath it.
Because you're so short.
Yeah, and just get right into the Sphinx early.
Oh my goodness.
And this is really broken because you can kind of just go right up here and get this jiggy. Get all the notes if you wanted to. Yep, and you don't have to use any eggs. They use that in Xbox 100%. They actually do Gobi's Valley in 2 visits. They do it as Banjo and then do it as the bee. That's really cool.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Can you also go through all these dudes?
Yeah, you can. You wanted to, yeah. They do that on Xbox. Nice. Yeah, they do that on 100% too, yeah. It's really nice. Okay, and then another clip here. You can kind of just move your way. Okay, this is kind of difficult. It's not too hard, but you kind of have to...
Right in the corner
there we go.
There we go.
And now we're out of bounds, and now we can get to, like, any of the blocked, pyramids. Like, that one's blocked. You have to hit it with bomb, yeah.
Right, there's the timed one.
Blocked. And then you can actually see the water underneath, like the moat area. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Before it like rises up.
Oh, before it comes up.
Yeah. And yeah. Oh, that's fine though. I'll do this then. So there's Grabba here. He has a jiggy. You have to be really fast. The bee is extremely fast, so you can just kind of do that. And get his jiggy. And then if you hear in the background, you can hear the running shoes, I think, still. With the music.
Yes.
And so it's playing, and yeah, that's what happens when you collect a jiggy without speed shoes.
It'll just play it anyway.
Yeah, it'll just play the running shoes music for the entire time you're in here.
Oh, unless you go into a loading zone. Forever.
Yeah, unless you go into a loading zone though, so it should be fine. Let me just try this again. Why is this not working? There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Go into here. And then you can jump, fly, and go right into this loading zone.
Oh, and now we're in the next one.
Yeah, and then there's this room where you have to poop eggs into, I think, Ruby's, like, snake charmer thing, and it'll rise up, but you can just do this.
Oh, because it's there! Oh, so you don't need to... Oh, that's awesome!
Yep. And you can just get that jiggy without having to, poop any eggs or anything.
I'm assuming that's also used in Xbox 100%?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
That's used. And something you can do here, I guess it's not... I guess it's a glitch because we're using the bee, but you can hit that switch and then just fly up. Get into the loading zone here.
Gotcha.
You can actually do that with Banjo too. If you go to the flight pad, there's flight pads in the moat, and you can just do that to get in here early.
Oh, nice.
And you can kind of just go out of bounds and...
Up to the hole.
Yep. And you can collect this jiggy like this. And so I'm going to try... You can actually do the pause overlap glitch, the one where you use the menu.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of precise. I'm going to try it. Ah, okay, that's okay. But you could get pause overlap glitch there by doing that. Just kind of cool. Using that cutscene. Yeah. But that's okay. We're gonna see that in a bit. And alright, I think that's gonna... Yeah, that'll be it probably for Gobies.
Okay.
We'll probably go to the next level.
Let's get it.
Yep.
What do we have left? So we've been to... Since we started Oh my gosh, there's been so much happening. I'm like, how we?
I think
We
we
visited
have one level left. Yes, that would be Mad Monster Mansion.
Mad Monster Mansion. It's the only one we haven't technically visited in this game yet.
Yeah.
In tonight's showcase. And then we still have like a different way to look at the game coming up after that too.
Yep.
All right, so
what you can do here is a clip. Here you can do as the B. Oh, I did it with a little bit too much speed, but it's okay. We can do it again. But you just kind of clip into this, and oh, I didn't actually mean to clip there, but that works.
Oh wow.
You can land on that, and then this allows you to skip the 350 note door.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, where are we?
So yeah, and then there's a D transformation trigger there, but you can just fly over it. Doesn't matter. And so yeah, now we have Mad Monster Mansion. There is like 2 ways to get into here. Well, I mean, there's 3, but 2 realistically. There's just not any, collision here, so you can just jump through that way if you wanted to. But there's another way where you can go on the. Oh, okay, I clipped out of bounds too fast. But
wow, that was.
If you clip, yeah, if you clip into that and then hit the loading zone, you can get in early. There we go. And that's Mad Monster Mansion early.
That was so easy.
Yeah.
So that's are some of these method. Only accessible through B? Yeah, okay, you're about to explain.
Yeah.
I'm silly.
Yeah, no, you're good. So you can do that as Banjo with the bit clip. I'm going to show that off like right after this. So, and then you can't do Gobi's Valley early as the B. You can't do Gobi's Valley early as BK at the moment. At least in an RTA setting, you can do it with a bit clip in a task setting, but RTA you can't do it. Gotcha. You can go into Clanker's Cavern early, but it's, I think, a really precise jump, and it's like almost task only. You can technically do it. There's a clip, or that like negative speed clip right at the entrance. You can get in that way, but that's really hard. So what we're doing here, we just go out of bounds and we're in the cellar because the loading zone's there. So what we can do here is there's a jiggy here we have to break the thing for, but we can just get it with our nose.
You can just reach it.
Yep.
Little nose. Little nectar nose.
And then there's this jiggy we can just grab.
Oh, so easy.
Yeah. Get that one.
Oh my gosh. So you can't get all of them in this level either.
Yeah, no, you can't. I think you can get like about half of them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
What? Oh.
Then yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing stuff like muscle memory. I clipped like the church there.
You're just flying up into the corners of these doors, which at least is pretty straightforward, even though it's so silly.
Yeah. So you can just clip through there, and you're into the church early.
Right, but you won't be able to do the keys.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, you can't do the keys. Yeah, you have to do it with Beakbuster, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just like stand on them. But there's a clip you can do here where you can just go against this corner. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work. It's kind of the same clip as the one in BGS, but it's a lot easier because it's like a lot larger geometry. I don't know why that's not working. I have to like slide against it. I can't like be stuck. It's gotta be like that or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can kind of do it on any of these, but I don't know why it's not wanting to. Okay, this is really easy. Why are these easy clips going badly? But oh, there we go. Okay. So now we're out of bounds. And yeah, what you can do here is just void out. And yeah, okay. And then I think one more thing before we go to our emulator. And we're going to go into here. And so the bee actually can't escape this room. We're soft locked. And what we can do instead, though, is we can grab this jiggy, and hopefully stuff will just... Okay, so yeah, the extra life above the chandelier just teleported down to us.
What?
And I don't know why that happens, but if you collect that jiggy with skipping the dance, it just teleports stuff in the room. It could teleport that door right there if you wanted it to, so... But yeah. And then to get out of this room, we just gotta die. We gotta go into the flames.
Will we stay a bee?
Oh yeah. If you die in any of the levels, you'll just stay as the bee, yeah. But there's a
So
way
interesting.
in this
Coding
level
will.
to do. Yeah,
Oh.
it's super interesting they did it that way
Mhm.
because I feel like they would have made it so that it would, like in each level, if you were a transformation and died, then it would update you back. But yeah, one more thing I just remembered is that you can actually detransform in any of the Mumbo locations here. Actually, you can just press X and you'll detransform. Doesn't matter
Oh.
if you have the tokens. And we're back as Banjo in Mad
There we
Monster
go.
Mansion. And yeah. And I don't
Oh
think
no,
there's
we're
anything really else in here as Banjo, to my knowledge. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So I guess we could transfer over to Xenia now.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, we will take another quick break to give you
Yep.
time to do that. This has been
Mhm.
so cool. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I never knew
Yeah.
how few ceilings there are in this game. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, they're just that's what's busted about this game. If you can get a way to get like pretty much infinite height, it's just over.
It's
Like
over.
it's over.
Right, I was like, well, at least this game was, you know, a little bit more solid in its creation than DK64, let's say. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
Connor in here earlier. But I'm starting to believe that's not as true. It is a little harder to find these gaps, but they do exist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Wild.
if you can just get height in this game, it's so yeah. As I said, it's just you can get through anything.
Yeah, seriously.
It's really that simple.
Huh.
So
No figurative or literal ceiling,
yeah.
exactly. All right,
Yep.
so we will be right back. This is wild. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. We'll be right back, and we have some more stuff to see in this game. We're not even done. Not even finished. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we are back with our final portion of Out of Bounds. If you were just joining, hello, I'm Kungfufruitcup. I am joined by TSR Stormed, who has been showing off the glitches in Banjo-Kazooie this evening. Oh my goodness, this game is so much more broken than I thought. And like, I legitimately was like, oh yeah, this is a broken game. Like, it's an N64 game. We found all this stuff. Nope, way more than I thought. If you missed the first part of the showcase, you need to go back once this is up on our YouTube channel and like please watch this. I've learned so much tonight. I'm so excited for the next time I play through the game. Okay, count us back down and take us through what we're gonna see now. I have no idea what's about to happen. So take it away.
All right, so this is a really new glitch. Well, it's actually not new, but we're gonna do an Xbox version of it that's new. And yeah, I guess I'll just count down now. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so oh, I'm using the wrong controller. Hold on, I need to hook up my controller. I forgot it's still plugged into my. We're good though. I can just plug it in. All right. Hold up. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, it's still. Why is it still connected to my Xbox? Hold on.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Controller problems.
All right. And now I just unplug it. Yeah, sorry about this. I should have done this during the break, but I forgot.
All good.
Okay, why are you not working now? I swear, I just plug this in usually and it works. I don't know why it's... Why is it doing that?
Often plugging it in physically, like with a cable, will help too.
Yeah, I have it plugged in with a cable. It's just, I don't know why it's not. Let me go. I'm gonna go back to the back of my PC. Maybe that would do something. Why are you like this controller? What?
Actually, I had this problem
Why is this happening now?
It's okay. I had this problem fairly recently too, where my controller would just stop picking up with the connector that I had for it.
Yeah, that's so odd. Is it like not being recognized? Because maybe I have to like close out my emulator and go back in. I don't know. Come on. Why are you not connecting? What is going on? That is so weird. I'm gonna try to.
Chat wants to help troubleshoot.
Yeah, I know. Chat, what do you got? What's some tips? Yeah, I turned off like the Xbox from behind, like the cable. So yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'd maybe close this program and reopen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's
Cool.
fine though.
That often it can be the case.
All right, I closed it. I'm gonna open it back up again.
Make sure to let me see it too once it's open.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I had this all ready to go. Why is it just not wanting to work with us? All right, hold on. Like it's not even being recognized on my computer. Like it's just still blinking. That is so odd. I've never had this problem. I do. Somewhere in here. Did I bring it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. See if this works. Oh no, it uses micro USB. Oh my gosh. I don't have a micro USB cable.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
Plugged into anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to plug it into.
I believe in the dream.
No, what is going on?
The showcase has been so cool, though. You all, seriously, if anybody's just joining us, you've missed some incredible stuff. Maybe trying another USB port.
Yeah, we'll see. That is crazy, though. Like, this is crazy. It just doesn't want to, like, pick it up. Like, maybe, yeah, that would probably be best. That is so weird.
All right, we're gonna hop back on a break for a second, you all, and we're gonna get this figured out, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna see some cool stuff. Okay, hang on, just give us a minute. Get some water if you haven't had water in a bit. Please hydrate. We'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. Things are working. Everything's good. All right, TSR, I'm handing it back.
Yep. All right. So let's try to get this explained as quickly as possible. So, all right. So I have coordinates here. I think you can start the timer now if you want. It's not already started.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do here, it's called a bit clip. We just did it in Click Clock Wood. And what that allows us to do is it allows us to get into Mad Monster Mansion early. Okay, why is my controller now infinitely vibrating? What is going on? I'm not joking. It's infinitely vibrating. What?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think it... What is going on? To connect. Oh my lord. Hold on.
Seeing some movement. Right?
I did not yank my controller. Maybe that's what's going on, but... We're back, though. We're good.
Nice. Okay.
I did? Oh, what the heck? There we go.
All right.
All right. Should be ready to go now. I got to speedrun this now, so... Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to kill these enemies because they're kind of annoying during the setup. But we're going to go up here. We're going to hit this grate. And what that does is it lets us go out of bounds here. If I can do the out of bounds movement. And that lets us get out of bounds. There's like an invisible floor here you can use. If you jump on this dumbbell thing here, you can jump out of bounds and void out. And that lets us set up the glitch. Alright, so first we're going to go into why? Gosh, it's the controller. Hold on.
Game is just not behaving. All right, we're working on it. Also, again, we've seen so much already. This has really been an incredible showcase. How's it going? It's okay on my end. Wait, TSR. I don't think we can. Oh wait. Oh, I see. No, you're here. Okay. We're working on mic stuff.
Okay, can you hear me now?
There we go. Hello. Okay.
All right. I'm plugged in. Plugged it back in.
Yeah, it might be a different mic.
I have like default over one.
Oh, tech.
This
sometimes.
I swear to God, this has like never happened to me before.
That's okay. Tech sometimes just decides to be really mean, and like anybody who's done anything like this has gone through it.
I don't know. I want to pick up my microphone. What is going on? I mean, what is it trying? I think it's just like one thing caused like a cascade of different things to happen.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can you change your settings for your mic? Hmm. Oh, that sounded better.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds better.
Yep. Is that good? Cool. I think we can continue now. Let me turn on noise suppression. All right.
Do we want to just keep the camera off for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just leave it off, because if everything else is gonna work, let's get in some gameplay and just do that instead.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully, my computer doesn't explode or something.
We'll see.
I'm going to move up on the joystick, and then I will pause on a certain frame, and that's a part of the setup. So hopefully I get it.
Okay.
Okay, that's a frame early. But don't worry, I don't have to do the setup again if I fail it, because it's actually really precise. If you mess up the setup, you have to do the entire thing again. But I have hacks here that let me just save coordinates and stuff, so we should be good on that end. Alright. And now we're gonna move up. So I think that's a frame early. Keep getting it a frame early. Alright. I think that's it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna read the coordinates.
Okay.
So now we're gonna look left or right, and then we're gonna look back and forth. And then we're going to do a backflip while holding left. And now we're going to do a twirly, which moves at a 3-degree axis. And we can get to any of like 120 different angles here.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get to 284.
Oh, you're getting close. I see it in the top left corner.
Yeah, it's kind of small on probably on the stream, but
287. There it is.
Okay, cool. All right, and now we're gonna do 2 punch cancels. I'm just gonna make sure I have the setup up on my phone too.
Okay.
Where it is? It's on my dock.
I'm curious on what's about to happen.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read this angle too. And I'm gonna do 2 punch cancels here. Okay, I did 2 punch cancels. That's basically a frame perfect punch cancel while stopping it. And then I'm gonna do a twirly to 89.
Oh, So close.
And by the way, you can do this without the tools. There's certain like things you can look for with the pause menu in order to find the correct angle. I'm just using the coordinates because it's way easier.
So close.
1 frame off. 2
So
frames
close.
off. I'm just like, I'm 1 frame off every time. 2 frames off. If I don't get it in like the next tutorial, I can hack the position. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there.
All right, let me read this.
Perfect. Oh, you like spoke too soon.
All right. Okay, that should be 1 punch cancel. We're gonna go to 227.
What is happening?
I'm doing a magic trick.
I know, I'm so curious.
All right,
Ooh,
2
close.
degrees off. 1 degree off. One off. What? Come on. I'll do it from this way.
Oh, so close.
Again, same frame. 2 off.
I'm starting to look at the like visual relations. There.
There we go. All right. And then 2 punch cancels. All right. And then we go to 341, just like towards this way.
Oh, how? There you go.
There we go.
Figuring this out.
If I do 1 punch cancel, it should clip me to the ground. Awesome. All right, so that is a bit clip. So the game is made up of a bunch of triangles, and I explained it before, but there's rounding errors, and in between those triangles, you can clip into very specific coordinates. And the coordinates you see on screen right now, like my live position, I have to be at that exact coordinate. Like I can't be like 1 off. I can't be anything else but that specific coordinate. There are thousands of spots you can clip, but that's thousands of like millions of different possible coordinates per pixel. So that's like it's impossible for somebody to do it on accident. So
Gotcha.
all right, but this lets us get into Mad Monster Mansion early.
Wow.
Oh, thank God I did that first try because of the tech issues, but yeah, that
I know we have a little less time, but just show us like the biggest bangers that you have for this, okay?
Oh yeah, biggest bangers right now. All right, so we're gonna go to. All right, so we need to teleport to. I think the lair. We need to go into lobby. There we go. Okay. And so, I wish I had more time to show this, but there is a glitch where if you somehow interrupt the cauldron cutscene here, while you're inside a cauldron, you will, for some reason, just be like spawned in every cutscene in this game. You'll just see Banjo in the cutscene, and that's really important with the pause overlap glitch. So what I'm gonna do here is, actually, I'm gonna pull up something that shows me exactly when.
Okay.
Flip this. I'm gonna pull up. Where is it? Cauldron state. There we go. Okay, so we're at state 0. We need to be at state 64. So it'll go to 64, but then I need to like warp out. So I'm gonna like reach across my desk here. Okay, wait. All right, so cool. We're at state 64. And so if we go to Treasure Trove Cove, we can do this here. So I need to scroll up, go to Treasure Trove Cove, and then. Oh well, we'll just be right at the switch. All right, this is perfect. I didn't even plan this. So we're at the switch, and if we have pause overlap glitch, so I just need to like reset the room. If you reset the room with the pause menu open, it produces pause overlap glitch. It's kind of interesting, but that's how it works. And so what we're gonna do here is I'm going to beak bust this while pressing exit game. And if I collected, say, 100 notes in here, and went and did this, I would be able to place those 100 notes in a different level while retaining the notes in this level. So I could like get 200, say, in like Mumbo's Mountain if I wanted to.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do here, hopefully I get this first try, is beak bust on this and press and navigate, blind navigate. So this is really hard. So one of the hardest glitches in the game. So 3, 2, 1. So I have to get in talent trot there. And so what I'm gonna do. Got it. Okay.
Oh wow.
So
okay.
There, I'm in that cutscene now because of the cauldron cutscene state thing where I'm in every cutscene now. And I used pause overlap glitch to extend the cutscene, so I gained control back, and I went to this loading zone. And now the game still remembers my notes from TTC. And so if I go into another level, like say Mumbo's Mountain, go down here, it will actually not do the jiggy fade in that usually happens with every level, so that's how you can kind of gauge if you got it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And so hopefully it's open. I think I opened it beforehand. And so if you go into Limbo's Mountain, it will remember what you had previously in TDC.
Oh. Okay.
And so yeah, that makes it so we can collect up to basically, I think it's so the limit is 255 notes. And
for one level.
That's because of yeah, for one level, it's because the game stores it in a byte, and that's like 256 bits, I think. Oh. And so if you go over that, it'll actually like loop, and it'll go back to 0. So you don't want that to happen.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool.
And then there's another one that we do, and this is using any percent, by the way. This is the glitch that broke any percent wide open and allows us to beat the game in under about 36 minutes. So it's really, really broken. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Clanker's Cavern, but I'm going to go into the Witch Switch room, because... where is it? There it is. Okay. Awesome. And I'm going to get pause overlap glitch, so I'm just going to reset the room. And I'm going to do the same thing here, but this time I'm going to go to the right for this cutscene, so here we go. And so I need to go in Talon Trot here, so I get enough speed in order to get to the loading zone in time. Because it only gives us the amount of time that the game over fade out.
Okay.
So here we go. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Oh my gosh. That's fine though. We're good. We're good. Okay. Just gotta go back to that room.
Okay.
I have a thing that lets us reset the switches. And so yeah, if I did that in like an actual like run, it would be game over. I would have to restart the run because I can't get the witch switch back.
Got it.
And
okay, so
I need to do this again and get to exit game. Right now I need to get to here. And so I need to jump at the switch. And this one you have to press A like right away because the cutscene's so fast on Xbox.
There he goes.
And now I went into the loading zone, and now I can transfer the Clanker's Cavern notes into any level I want. But typically it would be Mumbo's Mountain. And so yeah.
That's so cool. That's weird.
Yeah, it's really nice because you only need to grab, I think, about 300 notes in any percent now. And so that's kind of like an 810 skip. So the 810 note door, we actually have no way to skip it RTA. And that's like the biggest bottleneck in this game is trying to skip that note door, and we just have not like found anything yet to clip in it. But you can skip it in a task though. There's a bit clip you can do, but in RTA you can't skip it.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. All right. So is there any time left for anything else, or?
Yeah. You've got some time.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do another huge glitch in this game.
Okay.
It's not typically used in speedruns, but it has to do with jiggies. And I need to go to Nipper's Shell, I think. Right. All right. So when you grab a jiggy in this game, it does a little dance, and Banjo like has it in his hand, and he's like, and that jiggy in his hand actually has to be deleted. But if you interrupt that cutscene by, let's say, dying before the cutscene happens, it will never remove that pointer. And so what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna kill that guy.
Okay.
I think the jiggy's still here. Hopefully, yep. There we go. And we're gonna use this crab to die at the same time as picking up the jiggy. If he would actually cooperate with us.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine.
Oh.
I do it again.
Okay.
That's what's nice about the save state stuff. So just go back right into it.
Let's just do it again.
Yeah, that's why I saved all this to the end, because all this stuff could go really wrong in an actual run.
For sure.
So we're gonna try this again. If you would cooperate, he has to like turn around. It's really weird. There we go. Okay, so now we died with the Jiggy in our hand.
Okay.
And so now the game is like, okay, so we have this pointer that an object needs to be deleted. And so that pointer stays in memory, and it points to a different actor in the room, because that Jiggy in his hand is an actor. And so it's kind of like if you know stale reference manipulation, where there's a pointer to like a specific coordinate for the bush above your head. It's very similar to that, but instead it's a delete function. And so it will, if you pick up a Jiggy while skipping the dance, it will basically almost delete anything in the game you want that's in the room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I have a little tool here. Where is it? It's called Despawn. These are all the different actors in the room. And so there's 110 actors.
Oh.
And what we can do is you can manipulate this if you like spawn in the actors in a certain way, but just for now I'm gonna just like hack it. But this does work if you were on console. So, and this also works on Xbox and N64. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And so if I pick the lighthouse, that's an actor in the level. And if I pick up a Jiggy while skipping the dance, the best one to do is the one over here in the water. So I'm just gonna go up here.
Okay.
If you grab that Jiggy while it's skipping the dance, it will delete the lighthouse. And so we're gonna hopefully have that happen.
We have to have it like set up for it to work.
Yeah. So you need to have that Jiggy. You have to die in the Jiggy with your hand, and yeah. Now the lighthouse is deleted. So as soon as I picked up that Jiggy, the lighthouse is deleted. So I need to. You know what? I'll just do lighthouse early. I was gonna
like to get up there.
Yeah.
We saw this earlier, you all. You don't have to fly in this level to get all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm not used to the emulator like input delay for that, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
You try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all the text on screen because that's probably really. Come on.
This was flawless earlier. Again, I see the difference in the
Alright.
The emulator.
And so hopefully I grabbed the right objects. They're sometimes mislabeled, but I think I got it. I did this in practice, so.
Okay.
We go up here. Oh no, why is the lighthouse still there? What?
It's still there.
Oh, why is it doing that?
Should it have been gone? Like it
So some of these are mislabeled.
I guess I meant like is the top of it maybe gone?
Yeah, so the like just the body of the lighthouse would be gone. And so you could jump into it out of bounds.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Alright. But yeah, we can do one more of these. There's a really cool one, and it has to do with a cool transformation they usually don't end up using. So let me go to... Okay, so what I need to do is go into the DDA file. So where is... There, wait, is that it? No. Is that up here? Yeah, so these are like in the order of like the game, like how the game interprets the location. So like a lot of it's just out of order. So you need to like memorize where everything is, but we're good. Okay. And then I'm just going to... Oh, did I do it right? Alright, am I in the DDA file, hopefully? Alright, cool. And now we're gonna go to... Click Clock Wood.
Okay, my favorite.
And, yep. And we're gonna go to the top of summer. But we are going to do this as a certain transformation.
This is a neat tool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is awesome. This is all made by Minirope. He's such a cool guy. He made all this for us because Xbox never really had any tools like this, and it's just so awesome. And so you can transform into the washing machine in this game. If you do
doesn't do
balls
anything,
bonus,
right?
yeah, it does do something because we gotta
It
use
does?
it. Yeah, we gotta do it for the glitch. So,
Oh.
alright, so instead of like setting all that up, what I could do is just go to my despawn thing. I think I wrote it down, which actor it is. It's like 44, I think. Yeah, actor 44. Right, okay, so this actor, and so if we grab a Jiggy, and there's one in this level we can get, and if I don't accidentally die here, okay, we're good. So yeah, the
What
wash
on
machine's really
earth?
fun. Yeah,
So weird. Is your hitbox different with it?
yeah, I think it's like a little bit smaller. And so,
Okay.
yeah, and what it lets us do is it lets us skip Jiggy Jigs. So if we collect this Jiggy, there's usually a Venus flytrap there on that flight pad.
Oh.
And I think I can get over there by... Yeah, so I can't
Let me
reload the
look.
room. I would just reload the room to get back up there, but it'll actually respawn it. So I need to just get up there normally.
Okay.
And so I'll just
So
go around.
funny looking.
Yeah, I know. Like Talontrot, look, it's just like on the ground. It's so weird.
So the washing machine was in Tui as an actual playable transformation,
Yeah.
like it was a purposeful transformation, but it does exist in this game first as like there's a small chance when you transform with Mumbo that you like quote unquote accidentally turn into this, and then he will automatically transform you into the thing you were supposed to be. So like instead of being the pumpkin, it'd be like, oh, washing machine, and he's like, oh, whoopsie, and he'll turn you into the pumpkin after. So it's just like it's just a joke, basically.
Oops. But yeah, so what that means, so it's blocked by the snare bear, it's called, but you call it like a Venus flytrap. But you can now use it in summer so you can fly around. It's really cool.
Oh my god, that's
and
so funny.
They just didn't put collision here,
Whoa,
unlike winter. So you can just go right out of bounds like that.
Only when you're the washing machine?
I think it might be because you're the washing machine. I think they might have made it so that it's like an if statement where if you're Banjo-Kazooie, then that flight pad's disabled. And so if you're the washing machine, that's not Banjo and Kazooie, so you're allowed to use it. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 thing where you can use the washing machine to delete the Jiggy, but also grab the Jiggy without doing the dance. And so yeah.
Now we're just in the middle of the tree.
And yeah, and so this is Naughty's house.
Into his house.
There's no Naughty's house, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't exist in the summer?
No, it doesn't exist in summer or spring. Actually, this entire like little tunnel here is just a white texture in spring.
I'm surprised that's even all there, yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's really something that really cool you can do. I don't know, do we have enough time for one more thing, or...
Yeah, you can do one more thing. Let's get it.
Okay,
and then we want to talk about you.
Yeah.
Today we learned a washing machine can fly. Now you know.
Yeah. Oh right, reverse pumpkin adventure. Okay, that's what I was referring to with the pumpkin.
Oh yay! Earlier. I want to see the pumpkin. Yes.
Yeah.
That would be great.
All right, so I need to get Cauldron Cutscene State again. Let's go to the RBB. It's in Lair. Lair's down here. RBB.
That's it. Lobby.
There we go. Oh, I somehow spawned in there. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes you don't know when you're gonna spawn, so I'm just gonna
take that. Okay. Just kidding. Banjo.
All right, so we're just gonna get this again. We just need to hover over this. There we go. Oh wait, it's gonna. Oh crap. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I need to go to a different spot. I'm so sorry. I swear I planned this ahead. I'm just like scrambling to get this done with. It's a good one. BJ's TDC puzzle room. Why are you spawning in the cauldron? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine though, because I can use this loading zone. That's okay. We're good. Oh my gosh. And that guy's being really bad. Oh wait, I need to... Wait, that's fine though, because I just do that. Okay, we're good. Cool. So now I'll just get the Cauldron Cutscene State, which allows us to spawn any cutscene by just resetting it while you're in the cauldron. Oh, but it's gonna make me go, what? Dude, what is going on? Hold on. Okay, there we go. We got it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now we go to CCW. Or no, we don't go to CCW. What am I saying? We go to Lair, and then we go to MM Lobby. And then we're going to transform into the pumpkin. And while having the pause menu open, because this is a pause overlap glitch related trick. Alright. So hopefully I do this first try. And so what we're going to do is we are going to enter the puzzle here. I'm just going to go into leaderboard. Oh, great. Okay, it's making me want to go online, but I can't because I'm on emulator.
That's funny.
Oh, wait. Am I? I don't have jiggies. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can go to a different file. I had this file set up for this. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm just scrambling because I'm.
That's okay. Listen, heck issues, dude.
Yeah.
I kind of love seeing the tools that are used for this, and just like seeing you hop around and all the different things you're able to do.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm not like explaining stuff properly there, because I'm just. I think I'm trying my best, but
yeah.
Is this the right file? Which one is it? So this one has 10. This one has 9. I thought this one was supposed to have 10. Oh lord. Okay. So what do I have? How many do I have right now? 9. Okay, we're good. We need 9 to open up Gobi's Valley. That's why I set this up.
Perfect.
Then we go to Lair. We go to MM Lobby down here. And there's like a lot of unknown locations. Those actually crash the game. Those are just like unused like index warp things. It's kind of cool. But all right, I'm just gonna do that, and then.
Okay.
I actually need a timer on my phone because this cutscene for some reason is like way too long, and you can't really time it like correctly. So I'm just gonna reset my timer on my phone.
Okay.
And
I'm ready.
I need to transform into the pumpkin. Hold on. There we go. And so yeah, this would be possible without the hacks, by the way. This is just a really fast way to do this. This would take like 20 minutes to set up.
Oh, gotcha.
Actually do it, so.
Much faster.
Yeah, so Bottle's text is gonna make me... Yeah, I have to listen to his text. You can see like, the text is invisible, but you can see it like the jiggy going up.
Yes.
And so... What I'm gonna do here is just make sure. Okay, so now I can press Z, so go back, and then we go up like that, and then we can do that. I'm gonna start my timer and Z at the same time. Oh wait, do I not have the stay? Oh my god, I forgot about the cauldron cutscene. I need to be in the cutscene.
Oh, gosh, this is so complicated.
Yeah, I know. All this stuff is so complicated. Shout out to the 8-Bit Beast who found, like, pretty much all of this stuff. I found the menu, but went so far with it. But,
gotcha.
But essentially what happened there, I would spawn right in... The default location of the pumpkin in that room is right next to the Gobi's Valley entrance. And if I extended the cutscene... I could walk into Gobi's Valley and basically be the pumpkin, so I'm just gonna do that now. I can teleport there.
That's really cool. That's super cool. So that's what would happen. Yeah, would any of these glitches work on the N64 version?
This one specifically does not work. You can get Cauldron cutscene state on N64. It does work, but since you don't have this menu, you can't like do anything with it.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
Yeah. And so the menu is broken in that way because a lot of this game is exactly the same when it comes to Xbox and N64, like code-wise. And so, new menu and everything, they kind of just duct taped it onto the actual game, and that's why it's so broken. So, right, so where's Gobi's Valley? It's probably in like the weirdest spot. It's like, okay. I'm just gonna go... Where? So weird. I'm just gonna go to Secret Chamber. We're in the Secret Chamber.
Oh, sweet.
This is the Stop and Swap room, but I'm just using it to get to Gobi's Valley. I couldn't find the actual warp. All right, so now, yeah, if we did that glitch, we could use the pumpkin to get into Gobi's Valley. We can actually leave and go into other levels too if we wanted to, but obviously we
I'm
don't have
assuming
enough
you're
time for
also
that.
short enough here to get underneath, like the.
You go right underneath and go into this loading zone. You
Perfect.
can't. The pumpkin is like probably the worst transformation in the game because one, it doesn't do anything.
Yes, you can jump and that's it.
And that's it. Yep.
Yep, you're small.
And you can actually get soft walk in a lot of places. So if you come down here and you go into the water, you'll just be stuck down there.
No, because you can't get back out.
And yeah, there's no way for me to get back out. I can't die. I can't do anything.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Hang on.
And yeah, I think that'll probably be it for our little showcase here. Awesome.
Oh my goodness. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. If you have anything else really quick, you can show it off. Otherwise, we can wrap here and talk about you.
Yeah, we could probably just wrap it up here, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
That's cool.
Really appreciate you putting in all this work into the showcase and working your way as best as you could through tech issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. So, I will, I think we will call it here. Please let us know, TSR, where we can find you, what you're working on, like your socials, all of that stuff. Plug yourself.
I'm on Twitch. I just stream every so often. I'm more active on YouTube. I just post glitches on there. If you want to see anything new with Xbox, speedrunning related, it's always on my YouTube. I'm also on Twitter. It's just the same name, TSR Stormed. You can find me on there. I wanted to shout out some people. Trupp, he's like the world record holder for Xbox. He's just been such an awesome dude. I think he was in chat earlier, and maybe still in chat. But he's about to beat the N64 100% record, which would be historic because this version was thought to be so slow for so long, and then we found all this stuff in the past year, and it's been so awesome. So
yeah,
I'm really hoping he can beat that record soon and just like make some history, because that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And I also like to shout out Mini Rope for making the tools here that you're seeing on screen for all the different ways I can warp. I can select a certain jiggy, and yeah. And who else do I got to shout out? And just like the entire Banjo community, they've just been so awesome. Throughout the years, and and if you got anything out from the showcase, is that the Xbox version is a broken version that you can speedrun. You can go to speedrun.com and you can find guides there in order to speedrun this version, and it's definitely valid as a version of this game.
Cool. Yeah, there is a lot of unique stuff on there that I had no idea about, because I guess I'm just so used to seeing the N64 version. Yeah, it's really cool to see kind of like what has come up and about, and all the things that you've been able to find yourself, TSR, in these versions of the game. So this was really cool. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. You were awesome. You all, please go give TSR some love for this. We really appreciate you all being here with us on Out of Bounds. It's been such a pleasure. And just want to say that if you missed any of our other Hotfix shows or wanted to check out some of our runs from this past GDQ 2024, you can go to our YouTube channel and check those out. Also, Unapologetically Black and Fast will be live in just a few weeks. It's going to be awesome! Exclamation UBAF in chat. That's going to be really cool. Yeah. Lots of amazing things happening, and thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for watching. If you missed the beginning of the showcase, please go back and watch it. It was so cool. There's so much good stuff. I hope I can remember enough from it with the
snowballs. Remember that?
Yes, I will never forget that now. I will never forget that. Anyway, great job, TSR. Thank you again for being here. Thank you all for watching. You all are great. And we'll see you later. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. I'm going to go rest my voice.